Okay. L streamer. I said L streamer on my part. Out here delaying and things of that nature. Oh man. Loki took a nap and then I got out of bed kind of late. All right. Yeah. Are we on chapter 19 with it? Let me go ahead and what's it? There it is. Scroll that up right there. Go ahead and oh, there we go. All right. You can hear my mouse. I got a new one, so I apologize. But at the same time, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Also, make sure this looks good. Get proper in. There we go. All right. We're good. All right. I got hella art this chapter. This cover's kind of tough. He got his mob boss shit. I wonder if this is like a info card or a popularity poll. This is tough. Okay. All right, let me take a... It looks like they're chanting. Well, they're playing a word game. Okay, whatever that's supposed to mean. I'm driving somewhere. Stagnation of impurities. They exist in the land which brings harm to man. Okay. And the sun hasn't even set yet. This is the only place within omniscience atmosphere in the air. Don't you think, sir? Don't be such a coward. You're old enough to know better. More importantly, are they not here yet? I think they should be here soon. Pulling up. Isn't that them? Sorry we're late. Hello, we're the Exorcists. Are there any naughty spirits here? Why you pull up saying that? It's like, what do you think, my nigga? Why do you think we were called here? We're truly grateful for receiving your request for this incident. No, not at all. Is this everyone? No. There are two more in the car. Ends of a person uses a word that ends with N? That's crazy. These niggas were still playing a word game. Oh, he messed up right here. Alright, game over. You used N. Okay, wait, I take that back. It's the same meaning, so I should be safe, right? Either way, there's an N, so it's your loss, Rokuro. Damn it, one more time. How long are you guys going to be messing around? We have work to do. What are they doing? Looks like it's Exorcist Shiritori. Damn it. So you have to clean the bathroom and bath for a week now, Rokuro. I know. Are these two also exorcists? Yes, there are aces. Okay. You want to demolish this broken down hospital and turn it into an apartment building? Yes. Like yawning because he's tired. Why are you making that face? However, we've had strange issues since we started construction. Construction equipment failing is an everyday occurrence, and at the same time the number of injured is increasing. And there are people who are even saying they've seen a large shadow inside. They don't believe it to be a human or animal. Boy, that's a whole shadow right on that wall. Now let's just like turn to the right there, where the light cast. That's creepy as hell. Is this the work of an evil spirit after all? How does it look, Benio-chan? She got like a map talisman? Like a reader? Oh, is that blood? There are roughly 20 in area, large and small. 20? Evil spirits? No. The beings on the other side of here are more wicked than evil spirits. They are residents of another dimension which we call impurities. Impurities? Other side? Idiotic. There's no such thing. Wait. There's no such things. Oh, there's no way such things exist in this. Huh? And they got a fucking impurity right on top of him. Pull up right on his shit, like, I'm real. He's screaming, what is this? Oh, and he got took. Oh, that must be the shadow right there. See? Flashed against that wall. See? Look, absorb, my nigga. Sir! Don't get back. That just now was the true identity behind the accidents. The curse. Move from plan A to plan C. The residents' rescue takes first priority. Seriously? Got it, Rokuro? It's plan C. Plan C. I got it. I rush in at the impurities and exercise and exercise and exercise some more, right? This is the simplest plan and the kind I like. Wait. The simplest plan and the kind... I think this is supposed to say I like. There are aces. You remember in that sentence. The president, please save him. He has a foul mouth, but he's someone I've been with since we were young. The president, please save the president. It's okay. No one's going to die. W reassurance plus the drawing. Alright, I'll assist with the vanguard. What's this? Are you trying to snatch your little brother's glory? I'm finally able to equip 3 enchanted gear. I have to test it in actual combat. Is that him saying this or him? I can't tell. Then I will take the rear guard. Thanks, Benio-san. Atsushi and Shinosuke, stay here and back us up. Come on, please take me with you. I'll take care of the Kaimonfu? Where's he coming? Okay. Alright, commence operation. This is him opening the gate? Oh no, I think this is them activating their stuff. He does have a gate though. Okay, we got my nigga arm right here clean. Pull up his blade clean. He said, let's go. They jumped through the portal. Oh, he got the dual blade going on. These niggas look crazy. Why are they all spider-like too? He's screaming out, save me. Look, he got his head muffled like that. Okay, this is clean. The mysteries of this world quickly bind the haze. The 5 eldest sons in all corners of the world pierce the 9 tags, arrive in Gento, and reach Taichi Shinkun. Reach him quickly. QQ no Ryo Neo Ritsuryu Gold Smash. It's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Should be 7. 7 little beams right there. I wonder if he can like target these too. I feel like he can. Right? Beam straight through them. Hey, aren't you going a little overboard? Easy peasy, mission complete. Like, grabbed him with a quickness. Okay. Come back, Rokuro. It's dangerous to remain there. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at right here. Uh-oh. Whoa. That nigga is massive. He got a sword, too? Wait. Whoa. It's been a while since I last saw a C class. Okay, they got classes now. Wait. If you thought it was dangerous, put some urgency in your voice. That's funny. Ooh, this nigga Oriforman? I'll leave the president to you, Ryugo. Hey, Rokuro. Great strength. Walk the true and just path like a fearless mending lion king. Now, give me all you got. So he put one on his arms, his legs, and his torso. Okay, so I think it was him earlier talking about being able to equip 3 at once. Look at the way they look on him though, they clean. He on his what's up, Kelvin? What's that look like? He on his sumo shit. That's kind of what this looks like. Okay, he ready to attack. I'm dropping that big ass blade. He caught it. This is kind of clean. This is actually fire. Cracks the ground. An actual Shirahatari? Stopping a sword with your bare hands. Okay, okay. He'd never seen this before. Alright, he called for Benio to assist. She applied her legs though. They look clean still. She hit the Lunar Celestial Thrust. If I'm reading this right, she knees him and then kicks his shit. Oh yeah, and then she just combos him. It looked like continuously upward. This is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. She's literally comboing him upward. Straight kicks. Okay, W assist. And then she kills it and exercises it completely. Blows up with a little star symbol. So flashy, but I have to learn to become able. Wait, I have to learn to become able to exercise impurities of that level eventually too. Yeah, bro, you can't stay trash and fodder. That's not cool. Ryugo, and he throws the clean little peace sign. This is nice. I like this image. All right, the Seika Dormitory. We're back. Oh, that was quick. How was it? Not a hitch. G-sama. Underwear man? Did he send word from the island? Arima-sama? No, nothing really. Nigga shook. Ah, come on. How long is that damn swindler planning to make me wait? It's already been 2 years. I'm in high school now. Even if you're not going to call me to the island, send me a test or a proctor or something. Yeah. He sounds like a grumbling old salaryman at some company, doesn't he? And it's always about the same thing, too. Wait, don't go helping yourself to the snacks for our visitors, Rokuro. I think it took a handful. They're like a honey bun a little bit. I don't have time to be wasting. I don't have time to be wasting time on the mainland. Interesting way to sentence that. I told you not to open those. If you wish to cross over to the island, obtain the power to convince us to allow you to do so. We will try to obtain the power to be worthy of fighting on the island within 2 years. While I'm here, Yuto's already headed for the island and... No, he might be there already. You got a ladle? More importantly, Brat, how long are you planning on staying here? I believe today is Benio-sama's turn to make dinner. If you leave any leftovers from Benio-sama's homemade cooking because of your snacking, you will be punished. Benio-sama cooks by herself? Indeed. I did go to offer a hand when she first started living with the Brat, but at some point she said she would do it herself. Oh, what's up, Echo? Growth brings both joy and sadness. Is her cooking good now? That's right, Benio-san likes to cook, doesn't she? She's finally used to the couple life, isn't she? So, does she wear nothing but an apron when she cooks? This was a crazy statement. Wait, stop. Yeah, I'm glad she smacked my nigga over the head. That was crazy. You can say... Well, you can all say that because you don't know. Liking to cook and being good at cooking is completely different. When she messes up, my body seriously gets paralyzed or destroys my stomach. And when she sometimes does a good job and I absent-mindedly try to praise her, she makes the same thing for a month. That's funny. That's hilarious. So right now, I'm executing my I'm eating at the sake of dorm today so you don't have to make any for me plan. Damn, she heard that too. You saw she grabbed his fucking wrist? Yo, if my girl did this and looked at me like that, instant fear, I'm shuddering. But, Benio? I'm not gonna read all that. Why are you here? We're taking a while, so I came to get you. Now, let's go home. Today's dinner is the second night of curry. Oh, I'm not going home. And what do you mean by the second night of curry? The first day of curry, second day, still first day's curry, is been going, first day's curry has been going on for over half a month. It's not the second day, it's the 20th. Damn. Did she have to do him like that? Gosh. Have you ever woken up from dreaming about drowning in curry? This is a crazy strike. She actually knocked him out. This is like when, what is her name? Is it not Hanabi? Himawari? When she hit the gentle fist on Naruto and knocked him out so he missed his inauguration to become the Hokage. This seems crazy. Pardon the commotion. She really picked him up, threw him over her shoulder, and is walking out. He's becoming more and more tied down to his wife, isn't he? He can never cheat like that. This is crazy. This nigga wild, bro. But Benio-san, she hated Roku at first, right? He's just shedding tears. You can eventually come to see eye to eye after 2 years, though it's nothing amusing for Baba's point of view. You wish to learn how to cook, you say? Okay, nice flashback. It's fine to start with simple things, Benio-sama. Don't tell me. Do you truly plan to carry out your duty as a twin star with that Fang brat? Not in the slightest bit. It's just, if I happened to prepare something, I thought there would be no loss. Sure. It's not amusing. It's not amusing, but while an exorcist, she is a regular person. Being immersed in battles daily makes the heart ill. No matter the reason, if her normal days with that brat can bring stability to her heart, then that's fine. But if he tries to lay a hand on Benio-sama in the slightest, I'll hang him upside down and slit his throat open. This is crazy. This is crazy. This the type of threat like girls will give you when they be like, you better not hurt her, to the girl you're talking to. It's like, you're not even really capable of such violence. Relax. But this is actually insane, by the way. Okay, so in 2 years, she actually learned how to cook. And then she just spams the same meal. So those are your true feelings after all. Speaking of which, is Seigen-san here today? Did he go home already? No, he's in a dojo with Mayura. Nice, W teaching. They're in the middle of exorcism training. Mayura-chan's amazing too. She came so far after starting training 2 years ago. It seems she can already equip 2 enchanted gear. Seriously? Okay, she kind of got that shit on a little bit. That's right, if Sagan Dono's daughter builds more of a romantic relationship with the Fang Brat, then Benio-sama won't have to get married, will she? Well, that would be a bit... Right, because the dad's the way... That's funny, this is funny. Okay, she doing her little chants. Be trying to threaten you like a tsundere. Don't even be anime fans, like, come on now. You funny. Hey, you funny for that, man. It'd be like, you better not hurt her. And it's like, bro. And what if I do? Like, what are you gonna do? At most, you're gonna slash my tires. At most, you're gonna mess up my car, bro. You might even egg a nigga house like it's Halloween, bro. That's it. That's all you got, though. That's it. She not willing to take a bat to the knee. You're not about that life. What is happening here? Okay, she doing her chants. Though, I've actually never had to experience that, so thank the Lord. He watching her do her chants. Whatever the fuck got this pod going on. This is crazy. No good. Your suppression is too weak. Get ready for battle. Here it comes. Is this thing on fire? Oh, it has like the glowing arms thingy. Okay, she has a sword. He almost blitzed her. He ran past her though. She said, disaster upon my enemy. Pulls out the sword. What is happening here? Is he laughing? This is so creepy. She's not really ready for combat yet, clearly. Look, look. And then he stepped in. Damn, 2 fingers to the dome like that? Oh, he charged in. Gosh. He said, wait, don't say it like that, Jay. I'm just saying, bro. But me personally, I've never had to experience such threats. That's just me though. But you know, the way the dudes on the internet be saying, it's like, gosh, they be getting real threatened over there with no action. This is kind of fire. He might be one of my favorite characters right now. 2 fingers to the head while his arm is gone, because he's still him. Even with no one arm gone, he's still him. She said, Dad, look. It's lucky it wasn't a human that was possessed. So the pot was possessed, not so like the object was possessed and not a person. So it was weaker because of it was an object. Okay. Are you done? Damn. Return the pot to the owner. Tell them we made sure to exercise the spirit possessing it. Got it. Okay, so he was using that as training. Nice. Wait, the pot's in pieces. What are you gonna do about this? Dad? Am I really not meant to be an exorcist? Do I not have the talent for it? Okay, the look back. You don't. Ooh, this is tough. I can't even lie. This is kind of tough. It's true you're good at memorizing things. You can even master charms and useless long spells and sutures right away. And your pace for enchanted gear training isn't bad either, but you're too timid. You're lacking so much in your readiness to kill spirits, to kill impurities, that it's irritating. This nigga's hilarious. He said you're lacking so much in your readiness to kill spirits, to kill impurities, that it's irritating. He's like, damn, I gotta step in. One tab. I shouldn't have to did that, you trash. If I put it nicely, it would fall under being nice. But in this world, all that does is shorten your lifespan. I low-key kind of have a similar, like, not like a mentality for a character like this, but I do have there's like a specific moment. This sort of like I can't be nice to you demeanor comes out from my MC to somebody he's related to. So I like this right here because it's real, especially for the world they live in and like what she's trying to do. I like this way. I like what he's doing here. W father for not sugarcoating anything. Now that you've tried, you understand, right? I'm assuming she's gonna keep going. Like this isn't gonna deter her. That'd be a L character moment. Okay, they at Narukami City, Narukami High. It's a nice little building. This kind of got UA vibes a little bit. This nigga sleepy. She's sad. What's wrong, Mayura? You don't look too good. That's my line. What about you, Rokuro? Did something happen with Adashino-san again? Can you tell? It's so peaceful at school. We're in different classes, so I can get by without Benio abusing me. This is so crazy. And I can eat whatever I want for lunch. Hey, Rokuro. I just saw Adashino-san over there, and she asked me to give this to you. She made him a bento. Whoa, curry. Curry in a bento is pretty ballsy. 2-layered lunch? I can feel this chef's love. Why'd he run away? This look kind of good though. Imagine My Hero Academia was fire. I didn't finish it, the manga or the anime, but I kept up with it in moderation, so shout out My Hero Academia. L fandom though. One of the most sus niggas I've ever seen in existence. They ruined it. But shout out Deku. And shout out who's my favorite character? Tokoyami Fumikage, my nigga with the bird head with Dark Shadow. That's my guy right there. This looks good. Imagine Shorty pull up on you at work and this is the meal. I remember her cooking used to look like straight poison too. He ended up leaving without his bento. He's so helpless. Let's take it to him. I bet he'll cry with joy. Mayura, let's eat together. Okay, what's she eating with her chopsticks? What am I doing exactly? Lock in, man. Oh, Ryugo-san, you're still here? You're pushing yourself too hard. Okay, it's a flashback. I feel like I can equip 4 enchanted gear soon. If I can increase it by 1 more, it'll increase my level of freedom significantly. What do you mean by that? Besides, Rokuro and Benio-san are going to the island eventually. How long ago was this? Okay, we have to do our best and show them that this town is fine even without them here. Otherwise, they won't be able to go off on their journey in peace. I like this image right here. The more time passes, the more the gap between me and those two just grows. Also, if those two really disappear from this town, what will I do? Can I continue to fight for the sake of the townspeople? Did I enter this world with that much resolve? Hell no, you didn't. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Mayura, what's wrong? Well, this must be the girl she's eating with. Oh, she's crying. Okay. This makes sense. Alright. My nigga biking home. I wish for a land of respite. Speaking of which, I never thought about this before, but what would happen if I requested something I wanted to eat? Would she make me something I want to eat? This image is crazy. Today's your favorite hamburger steak. Hamburger steak? Your hamburger steak really is the best, Benio. Well, anything you make is delicious, though. Geez, what are you saying? What do you want to eat tomorrow? How about fried shrimp? This nigga don't know how good he got it for real, but he's still young. He's still young. He's still young. He gonna get there eventually. That's no good. That development is no good. That's exactly what Underwear Man wants. Damn it. At this rate, I really don't know why. At this rate, I really don't know why I did all that training until now. What the fuck is this? This is creepy as hell. Okay, he had to look back. That feeling just now. Magano gate unlocked. That was creepy as hell. Man, you have horrible taste. This kind of give off the vibes of like Bebop and Rocksteady a little bit, and I don't know why. Especially the ones from was that the 2012 Ninja Turtles, where they were still the same animal, but like one was more gray and the other one was more brown. My guy is likely delusional, ignoring the main character trope. He and I share a lot more in common than you thought. That's interesting. You said you got an arranged marriage too? Let me chill. Yo, let me chill. Let me chill. Alright. That Bebop and Rocksteady joke is actually kind of apparent though. These niggas are ugly. Anyway. G-Sun, where's the twerp? When's he coming again? Did you need something from Rokuro? He just came yesterday, so that guy has horrible timing. What a pain. What is it? Did something happen? Word came from Arima just now. What? We have to tell Rokuro right away. He'll jump with joy. And what did Arima-sama say? That he'd sent a proctor to test his strength as promised. Oh, so it's gonna be the whatchamacallit dude. I'm kind of excited right now. Hold up. Ugly monsters. Man, these niggas is nasty looking. They look like how I expect germs to look like if we just enlarge them. Niggas is disgusting. Okay, he said he'd sent them yesterday, so he might have met them already. Man, you have horrible taste. Even a stalker? What are we talking about? Oh shit. He just cut that nigga in half. Oh, he cut both of them in half. Okay, this is kind of aura. Okay, so Rokuro wasn't really talking about these monsters right here. He was talking about bro. Yeah, well, this is kind of fire. Tailing a person, even calling them to Magano. If you have something to say, then tell it to me straight. It's not like I really have anything to talk to you about. All I want to know is if the you right now is strong or not. Ah, you're... I see. So that means you're the proctor. Putting that aside, the impurities on the mainland are too weak. I hear you've improved quite a bit in 2 years. But if you think you've gotten stronger with these small fry as opponents, you should seriously die here in Maru Rokuro. Hopefully I end up liking him more, because right now I don't like him, but hopefully he shows me something that I fuck with. I was thinking it was pointless unless I fought with a strong guy like you too, right? Heavenly Commander Ikaruga Shimon? The one who holds the ticket to his dream is a supreme exorcist. I think in the anime he was used as like a trainer or something. Yeah, I think he like trained him in the anime. Hopefully he cool. Alright, we're on the next one. Supreme Ruler of the Empty Sky plus specials. This is a clean little cover. In the midst of the 1,000 years of anguish, two men born in the same era. I ain't gonna lie. This remind me of how Brent drew what's the name? Jin and Junie. It kind of got that same vibe. It also got that like Kubo Bleach vibe, you know? This is fire. I like this. Alright. I think he's like a Vermilion or something. Let's see what they do. In other words, if I get you to acknowledge my abilities or I beat the crap out of you, I'll get a ticket to the island, right? I don't like these boots. Don't like the boots. Everything else about his fit is clean though. I think I need to make a character with a scarf. I'm gonna steal this design. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to yet. I think that's where he keeps his stuff. He always got it on him. He's never not ready. Okay, he remember in the past. Watch your mouth, you shameless dolt. If you left it alone, we would have defeated Ijika Yuto. You weaklings ran out trying to look cool. Heavenly Commander Suzaku. Ikaruga Shimon. This nigga just thanked him? Thank you, Ikaruga Shimon. Huh? Well, because it was you, right? In the fight with Yuto 2 years ago, you saved Benio and me from Magano, right? Back then, Underwear told me to thank you, but I was too busy yelling and missed my chance. Oh shit! Whoa! Hold up, this sword kind of clean. And you know, it got that Abijah rusted, fucked up blade look, so you know it's actually way fire. Okay, I don't need your thanks if it wasn't in order. Okay, let me reread that part. I don't need your thanks. If it wasn't in order from above, I would have just left you alone in Magano. This seems very accurate to his character. Why is this guy only being hard on me? Pause. Also, per Arima-san, with regards to your skills evaluation, he told me to decide on a fitting evaluation method. If you say you want a combat method, I agree. I think that approach is easier and I prefer it. I'm pretty sure they're the same age. I'm not sure if that was stated prior, but I'm pretty sure they're the same age, which is what that initial panel from earlier alludes to. I'll determine whether or not you can be of any help to us on the island. I won't hold back. Don't hold a grudge if you die. This nigga is so happy. You won't hold back? Well, of course. It wouldn't make me happy at all if I got the right to go to the island because you were being nice. That's kind of real. This nigga like he finna hit a Power Ranger transformation. I'll give my all to defeat you at your best and cross over to the island fair and square. Astral Disaster. I can't tell if this is the exact same as it was before. It should be, but I feel like it might not be. Anyway. Okay, I'm going full throttle from the get-go. Golden Bird Summon Charm? Oh, this is how he uses that technique then? With this? Wait, yeah. This is the same enchantment he used earlier. With the beams, yeah. I like this. Gold Smash, this is clean. But this time it's just one. Instead of like the 7 from before. Because there's only one opponent. Got it. Okay. So he activated the charm. Gets his chant ready. Uses Gold Smash. I like this technique. Punches the air. Sends out the beam. He looks at it. Reacts to it. Dodges. He fired off a shockwave. But what was that enchanted seal before he activated it? So this some new shit? Okay, he ran in. Hold on, let me study his choreography real quick. I can't really tell what he did here. I think okay, so he punches. It looks like they might clash here. I can't really tell though. Based like on the choreography, it looks like they clash a little bit, but I can't really tell. He tries an uppercut. And then he hits him with a right. He dodges. I don't think he's hit him yet though. I don't think he's hit him yet though. Impressive speed, but where's the shockwave? The enchanted seals are out. Is he not firing them off or can't he? Are you talking about Deku? Oh, okay, okay. Damn, now my joke not as funny. Is there some prerequisite for him to activate them? Don't act like you have time to analyze my move. Ooh, I like the way he kind of figured that out too. If you underestimate me in this fight, then the one who's gonna die here will be you. Oh shit. Oh, he can control them. I told you. Well, wait, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. What's up, Klebs? Okay, so he can fire them off whenever he chooses to, and he can relocate them however he wants to. Nice. A blast. It's a shockwave. Super condensed shockwave too. I thought you weren't gonna hold back. I'm not gonna let you tell me this is the end. Ah, I see. Look at this nigga ore farming. That was an application of enemy, right? That moved us now? Killing someone with a magical curse. Okay, okay. Enemy, a form of cursing. Using a doll, you send a... wait. Using a doll, you send a curse to a hateful target. Basically, think of a voodoo doll. Interesting. By hitting the enchanted seal, you locked up the shockwave itself in the seal and store it. Okay. Then you activate it at your own convenience. An application of enemy. Okay. A form of cursing using a doll. You send a curse to a hateful target. Okay, so he's applying this concept to the seal directly. Got you. And then he can activate the energy. The shockwave. Yeah, he can activate the shockwave whenever he chooses. This is the initial application of this, though, I think. However, in terms of the number of seals you can stock up or the amount of time you can maintain them, there seems to have some sort of limit, right? Or I sweating like that. What are you looking all smug for? Getting all... Wait. What are you looking all smug for after getting it all wrong? This move is nothing like that ability you're describing. This nigga gets embarrassed when he's incorrect? He said I was wrong? So embarrassing. Yeah, they're for sure the same age. This guy, he's stupider than I thought. Nigga just lied. This nigga just lied to him and he believed it. And then when he got it, when he thought he was incorrect, he fucking... He's hilarious for this. This alone makes me like him slightly more. I look, he knew a girl who acted like this. But that's for the story for another day. The system doesn't really matter for now. However, no good will come from letting you get carried away. I'll teach you the frog in the well about the vast expanse of the great ocean. Oh, I said I'll teach the frog, not you, the frog. Whoops. I'll teach the frog in the well about the vast expanse of the great ocean. This is kind of a fire quote right here. Heavenly Flight Exposed Charm. Scarlet Plumage. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, so he turned his little sword, his rusted sword, into whatever the fuck this is. Whatever the fuck that is. Interesting. Interesting. Is that Suzaku's enchanted gear? So that means this is where the real show begins then. Okay, he got some rubble in his hand. He's gonna use a void-rending mystic bullets. There it is. Okay. He threw him out and he shot him off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Or dodges all of these. This thing is kind of massive. It's damn near as big as he is. This reminds me of the Fire Smasher from Power Ranger Samurai. There's no way that sword simply got bigger. But with that size, he probably can't make any quick movements. Watch you be wrong. Okay, you threw your shockwaves out. Okay, he dodged them. He can activate his own shit called Descending Garuda. Fire name. Oh, right. He can fly. Did I get him? And then he took off into the sky through the fog. Or I should say through the smoke. This nigga can fly, bro. Wait. Whoa, he's flying. I don't really... Damn. This nigga look like a damn Raid Raptor card from Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit. Okay. That's right. This right here, among the 1080 Yang styles and 3900 Yin styles of all the Exorcist arts, is the one and only spell that realizes flight. So this is the only one that makes niggas fly. The Heavenly Commander Suzaku's enchanted gear, Shuzen Zappa. Okay. Oh shit. It's kind of interesting. So his sword it's initially a sword, and then he enchants it, and then it allows him to fucking fly. That's some Battleizer shit. Look at how he's moving too, gosh. He's like, you finna get beat up. Look, he got cut. How do they even move like that? Sheesh. Okay. And I have Gogara equipped. Is that like a defense? What do you mean by that? Yeah, it's defense. A charm meant for mere peace of mind will only make you suffer more. Sheesh. So he flew down, hit him with a barrage of fucking wing attacks. Actually cut him on the cheek. Maybe on the neck too, a little bit. I think that might be blood splatter though. Then he like uppercut him a little bit. Yeah, send my boy into the air like it's Tekken. Taking it unguarded will put you more at peace, because then you won't have time to feel pain. This nigga a shit talker. Look at him. Oh my. Ah damn. This hurts. Damn it. Hey, Inmaru Rokuro. I said this in the beginning, but I'll say it again. If you think you've become strong fighting small fry impurities, then you should seriously just die here. Oh, he got 2 cuts on his face. He really does look like a Raid Raptor card. Oh then, Suzaku Boy is here as a proctor. I saw him for the first time 2 years ago during the Yuto incident, but judging by his looks, he isn't much older than Rokuro and the others, is he? I knew it. I'm pretty sure he was 2 years older than the twerp, which means he's 17 or 18 right now. Hold on a second. Then when the Ikaruga boy was chosen as a heavenly commander, it was when he was 14. My word. Okay, my nigga clean. My stay at the Hinatsuki dorm to watch over the twerp was a total of 6 years, from when the twerp was 6 until he was 12. When I returned to the island after the Hinatsuki tragedy, Shimon had already inherited the title of Suzaku. Oh, he's like that then. He's like that. This is a good test then. He mastered all the skills required to exercise impurities by the age of 11, and by age 12 he was promoted to the rank of platoon leader. By age 14, he rose to the highest rank, a heavenly commander. In other words, he's a prodigy. Oh yep, he on his prodigy shit. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Yeah, he on his prodigy shit. I was gonna say it, but I just let it rock. What a fearsome career history. This the kind of glaze May was giving Sabito during that flashback scene. It's kind of funny. Damn, bro. He's him. He's him. Okay, what was Sabito doing by that age? Okay, by age 8, he had mastered both the forms. And then by age 10, I think he was 10 when he fought What is his name? Yeah, I don't remember that dude's name. I'm gonna be honest with you. And we don't know anything about him from that point on. Okay, Sabito wiped this nigga. First equalization, Sabito got it. And that's no glaze. That's no glaze. That's no glaze. Put them at the same age? Yeah. Yeah. Sabito got it. By the way, after Shimon, the Ashino siblings had everyone's attention as prodigies. Oh, really? I mean, I guess that makes sense for her. And then we know about him, so. If the timing had been off somewhat, the current members of the 12 Heavenly Commanders might have been completely different. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, if that's a good thing or bad though. No matter the scope, it's a good thing when the young generation rises. Having such skilled ones in the same generation should serve as a nice stimulus for Rokuro. It would be nice if that were the case. No, it'd be nice if that was the case. Get up, my nigga, get up. You're going out sad right now in your fucking high school fit. At least you could have at least had your like regular clothes on. You going outside in your school fit. This nigga look clean, bro. Gosh. This is your reality. This nigga shit talking something crazy. All you do is bring me disappointment. For a weakling like this, why does Sagan-san have to be expelled from the island? Sagan? Sagan-san is my mentor. I'm pretty sure I knew that. For a much earlier time than you, I trained under Sagan-san. He taught me the path of an exorcist, their way of life. He taught me everything. Look at this little nigga. Look at this little nigga. I want that man to acknowledge me. I want to be near him. I want to fight alongside him. I live my life with those feelings. And yet, you stole it all. Damn. Cause the nigga got his arm took? Maybe if you ask nicely, it'll happen. Oh, kicked him in the face. You stole all that was precious to me. This character trope be so weird, cause it's like, why don't you just have a different, like, even changing your outlook slightly would allow you to like be less weird about this situation. What are we doing here? Just as Arima-san said, you should just stay on the mainland and produce a child with the Additional girl. The one who will put an end to the fight between Exorcists and Impurities won't be the Twin Stars or even the Miko, it'll be me. Sure. And I'll defeat Ijika Yuto. I'll settle Sagan-san's score. Okay. Oh. Look at the way it like rotate. There's nothing you can do. Oh shit. Oh, so the earlier moment was low-key foreshadowing. Look at how it move up. I wonder why he has to keep his hands together on some Megami shit. Caught with his bare hands, he horrified me. I understand that you can't forgive me, but if that's the case, then it's all the more that I can't lose to you here. He almost got his head split. I have to make sure to prove my strength to you. Don't get conceited, brat. I'll never ever acknowledge you. More importantly, is this guy an idiot? That he'd stop Shuzen Zappa's blade with his unequipped arm. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Fucking got hit so quick with the flash of light. Boy, I know that hurt. Oh, yeah. I see the blood. Yeah, he never cared, though. He never cared. Gosh. I know this shit hurt. Yeah, look. Coughing and throwing up. Hey, then tell me, what do I have to do for your acknowledgement? Oh, that says for you to acknowledge me. It's same difference, you get it. He equipped a He-10 Shunkyaku on his arm. Will you acknowledge me if I beat you? That must be a reinforcement? I'm assuming. I mean, he did do this earlier, so this isn't surprising. This would be, I'm not sure this was counted, if this would count as one. It might, this would be 2. Or, will you acknowledge me if I beat all of the 12 heavenly commanders? Okay, he got the combos rocking crazy. My nigga on the ground just getting pummeled right now. Or is it only if I defeat Yuto? Or is it only if I exercise all the impurities of this world? Okay, hit the 4 shockwaves. Damn. Oh my goodness. Do you see how his neck is turned? This almost looks like he should be dead. Like, this actually looks like he should be dead right here. Look, lights out on his ass. Or is it only if I end the 1,000-year-long fight? Damn brat. Okay, he had a smile. He must acknowledge him a little bit. Interesting. Okay, he doing his little enchants. What you gonna do? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Vermilion Bird Infinite Folding Screen. Oh, wait. That sort of big talk should be saved for when you actually accomplish even one of those things you just mentioned. Okay, I knew he was the Vermilion. That's what they call them in the anime. Okay, so he turns these parts. Does it make them bigger? Yeah, I think they get bigger. Or do they just simply take the same shape? I do think they get bigger though. Yeah, they definitely get bigger. Then they take the same shape. Infinite folding screen. And then he sends them out on his hawk shit. See, maybe if Andrea had this many blades, she would have did better. Free Neurodrea. Damn. Look at the slash. Yeah, bro. You gotta lock in. I don't even feel like counting how many there are. It's probably like, I don't know, 13 right here on the screen. They chase after me even if I dodge them, which means they're set up to automatically attack me. If that's the case, then there's a way to counter that. Come this way, okay? Did he jump off the ledge? They swarming downward. Here. I'll get them all together in one spot and shoot them. He hit the shockwave. And these niggas simply moved out of the way. I think one of them got hit, but it looked like some of them just moved out the way. Like this one right here. It literally just skirts. This one. That one literally goes under. Look, he don't know what to do. Slash, slash. Both his legs cut. I think that's it, though. I think he blocks this one. But why? Gosh. Did you think they're only capable of simple movements because they're chasing you automatically? That's what you thought, right? Every single feather of the Sekitai Mugen Yufu is controlled through my will. Okay, damn. Think of each of the 36 feathers as assassins with swords. This is kind of fire. 36 feathers, so what? That means I just have to bring you down. It's useless. Send a little shockwave straight to him on his Loki on his key blast shit. Did it just dissipate? I've already seen through that move. Oh. It literally, like, not only does it not reach him, it like disappears. Its furthest range is about 30 meters, right? Yo, White Fox can shoot farther than this nigga. It's a good move with multiple uses, but this is your limit. Cut him on the chest, cut him on the back. I am so hungry. Fell to his knees. This is a clean move. And he can still fly. This is the end. Have you realized it yet? In the end, with your current strength, you cannot reach the place I am at. This height, my height, is a place your hands won't ever reach. Won't reach. That's right. Okay, he lift his arm up. He can do some cool shit. Watch. It didn't reach until now, not once. No matter how far I stretched my hand out, it didn't reach. And I don't know how many times I've suffered defeat because of that. Grip your fist, but you know, that's why I just can't. I can't lose a single thing anymore. This nigga hitting a like a Ginyu Force pose a little bit. Around his Saiyan Man shit. Oh damn. Hold up, this kinda clean. This is a skill I obtained for that purpose. He lined up the seals. Gold Smash, White Howling. Oh, this nigga got some fire names. Did it magnify it? Like they got layered on top of each other? Because it'd be different if they like hit one after another, but they basically became one big one. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard. W song. This hole's massive. He combined the lined up seals into one. Okay, I was right. That's Ikaruga Shimon. Let's do this. Yeah, this is definitely on his Kamehameha times 10 shit. My nigga had to move out the way. Damn. Oh wait, this is him right here. Damn. Affecting the fucking atmosphere a little bit with it. Magano's sky split open. Where is he? You. He lined them all up, threw the big ass blast, kind of used it as a feint to get in close and put one right next to him. Hee, how's that? That's checkmate, right? I like how he said checkmate. Want to keep going, Ikaruga Shimon? Why'd they be using a whole name? Like, if you still don't want to throw in the towel, I'll drive that straight into your face and he faints. Yep. I expected as much. And then it disappears. Alright, he flew down. Looked at him, TKO. Damn brat. Making me work again because he has to take him out. That's funny. He opens his eyes. This is my house. Rokuro. Benio. Why am I here? Ikaruga Shimon. About time. He kind of ore farming a little bit. Like relaxed ore farming. Were you the one that carried me home? This is the second time I had to carry you out of Magano. Then, what about the test? Completely hopeless. You're a minus in most areas. First, your expression is too nasty. Your messy hair is irritating. Your teeth are crooked. That's funny. And your manner of speech is horrible. You don't know how to respect your seniors. And personally, your face pisses me off. Hey, those have nothing to do with being an exorcist. Well, if I just look at your battle strength, and I had to choose between pass or fail, you just barely pass. Eh? Does that mean that I have the strength to fight on the island? Maybe enough to serve as a shield. That's funny. I'm not gonna read this, but he's clearly excited. W celebration. Rokuro. I can't really read that. I think it's supposed to say congratulations. Benio, you hear that? Now I can go to the island. Wait for me, Yuto. I'll tell things for sure this time. Does that mean they're going together? Does she have her own proctor? Speaking of which, what about Benio? Isn't Benio gonna take the test? Of course she'll take the exam to go to the island. Actually, are you mistaken about something here? I never once said I'm the proctor. or that you can go to the island if you defeat me. Eh, what are you talking about? There's another person who's actually going to judge your aptitude for going to the island. That's crazy. Hold on a second. Then what was that fight we had? I told you, it was to determine if you could survive as fighting power? You could say it was a test to take the test to go to the island. Niggas giving out pre-test? A pre-test? Niggas taking pre-test. That would piss me off. That's like going to school. Your math teacher give you a test, pop quiz. And the explicit purpose of that test is to see who can actually take the real test. Nigga, huh? If you don't just give me the test? I have to drink the rest of my sparkling iced caffeine. Cherry cola flavor. I'm very hungry though. Okay. What the hell is that? Be happy you cleared the first stage. But I thought I could go to the island already. The next one's the real test, right? Where's the main proctor right now? Not the girl from before? She came with me to the main island, so she should be heading this way now. Let me warn you, she's not as kind as I am. No good. I'm completely lost. I thought I'd figure out if I climbed to a high place, but the city has too many buildings. More importantly, Nisama's map is the problem. How am I supposed to get there with this? This is a crazy map. This is like a fucking doodle. But I can meet him soon. Sharp eyes, cute messy hair, wild teeth, and Madurokuro. Totally my type. So the proctor likes him? I don't think we met her before. I wonder who she is then. Interesting, interesting. Okay, this is a special right here. I'm gonna skim through this. Okay, they're in the fucking bathhouse. Training. They having a little argument. Okay, what, they dare each other to get in with each other? This is hilarious. Okay, yep, wash your body. Yep, then get in. Okay, she dropped the towel with it. And then she got in. And then he, in response, took his towel off. So now they're just in the tub together. Now she's washing his back. All right. Wait, I don't. Oh. No, I think she's imagining this. My pocket keeps changing videos. Oh, okay, so she actually was washing his back. This is a crazy visual, by the way. Okay, she was too close to him. He got a nosebleed off of it. What an extra. What an extra. All right, that sure was something. Okay, we with Mayura now. I think she's at their house. I woke up early and came here out of habit, but Do I not have talents as an exorcist? You don't. Now that you tried, you understand, right? The pain of not having confidence. I was told I don't have any resolve or talent. Good morning. So how long am I planning to continue this? Is anybody there, nigga? Wanting to fight together with those people. Oh, well, that's those two. That was such a reckless dream. Okay, y'all sure do like drawing niggas naked. I will say that. The worst ever first meeting. Perfect linker? I don't. I'm not sure if I remember them interacting in any way in the anime. Okay, she walked in on bro. He nervous with it. She never seen this before. Hey, close the door already. How long are you gonna stand there staring? Sorry. What is that? The nigga nigga said she saw everything. And that girl just now is Sagan's daughter too. If this was me, if I was him, I would be just as, if not more, embarrassed. You telling me my master's daughter just saw everything about me completely stripped naked? You're not seeing me for, I don't know, at least a week. Look at how he wakes up, bro. Gosh, look at his hair. Get a comb, my nigga. Sheesh, maybe even a brush, please. My whole body hurts. Aren't these bandages kind of clean? Snuggle. Excuse me? That must be the proctor girl. Nigga in his drawers and she under the covers. Look at how shocked he is. He kind of got that Johnny Test going on right here. Morning already? What? Wait. Morning. Okay, she running. This nigga's hooting and hollering. There's a strange last girl now. It's funny, these niggas have the same expression. Oh, they both ran at her. Oh, okay. Wait, calm down, you two. You think I can calm down right now? Jeez. That's so mean, running away screaming like that. He woke up with his afro shrunk. W shrinkage. W relatability. And after all that kind service I gave you last night too. See, look. Just look, I said oh my gosh. Gosh. Look at what they just did to him. Oh my goodness, I have to analyze this. She said, after all that kind service I gave you last night, and these niggas peeped her words, she grabbed him by the throat, and she grabbed this nigga by the face. I don't even want to read this part yet. I just have to sit here and look at this, because you know how mad you gotta be to grab a nigga by the throat? I know it's anime, so this type of action is crazy. Like, this is normal, but nigga, the throat? They moving like they moving like Hokage type characters off this one. What's up, Duro? These niggas moving different, all because another girl showed up and said this sentence right here. I'm truly shocked. I can't tell if this is some just like this kind of treatment is something I would want or I'd be genuinely afraid of. I can't tell. I don't think I ever want to be grabbed by the throat, like ever. I don't think this is something I want. Them not having like palmed into the ground is kind of crazy. All right, I'm done analyzing. What are you two doing? What did you do to that helpless little girl? No, I told you, I don't know who that kid is. Don't play dumb, you natural born cradle robber. Cradle? Don't bully my prince. And she tackled him and saved his ass. Wild as hell. So mean. Is it always like this in this house? I'm here now, so it's okay. When's the season review dropping? When I finish? I don't know yet. Wait, it's so loud. Is it always like this in this house? Chico, Nisama. Is that her actual sibling? Right now I'm on the I think I'm on like the again 5th to last section of the review, I think. What is the topic? I'm looking at character showcases in that one. Right now I'm talking about, I think it was Yukiko? Yeah. I think I was looking at Yukiko. But right now I'm doing all the audio, so but when I'm done with that, it shouldn't take as long. That's usually normally how it goes. Like when I do all the audio, it just takes a little bit longer, and then I do the visuals. I should be smooth sailing, but instead of rewatching it like all the way through, like I usually would do, I'm gonna do the visuals for each section, and then watch those visuals back, and then move on. That way, I don't have to rewatch the whole entire thing, and then like as soon as I finish the last section, I can rewatch it and then export it and then just drop it. But when I finish the audio for the review, I'll update the community on the community tab, and then I'll say I'm gonna start the visuals. Trust. I'm gonna keep y'all up to date. All right, when did you get here? I was worried because you weren't coming. Weren't you the one that suddenly disappeared, saying you had business to take care of, Nisama? I gave you a map, didn't I? You can't call that a map. He did really just draw on some paper. Don't tell me you came here alone. What happened to your escorts? I had them stay at a nearby inn. Barging into a house with a large group lacks common sense, right? Isn't it lacking common sense to crawl into someone's bed in the middle of the night? Wait, Ikarugi Shimon. She called you Nisama. Don't tell me she's... Right. This is my little sister. Ikaruga Seyo. The kanji for sa can be read chi, which explains the chi go. Okay, where did he call her at? Right here. She's the real proctor I told you about yesterday, the one who will judge whether or not you can go to the island. Eh? I say sister, but Chico is the heir to the head Ikarugi house, which is a prominent family even on Tsuchimikado Island. So she's his younger sister, but she's actually the heir to their family. Yeah. I think I said her name right. It's Ikaruga. Yeah. So she's Seyo and he's Shimon. So she's the younger sister, but she's actually the heir, which is a prominent family on the island. Okay. I wonder how prominent. I'm a humble member of a branch family. Got you. He on his Neji shit. We're not actually siblings. Yeah, they're definitely on his Neji shit. Come on, Nisama. Stop talking like we're strangers. W Naruto parallel. Because we're bound by a bond stronger than that between real siblings. Well, I get the nature of your relationship. But no matter how prominent the family, I can't believe a kid like her is the proctor. You're not trying to pull a fast one on me again, right? Kid? I'm 11 already. I'm a full-fledged lady, you know. Pause. I even came here after receiving orders directly from Arima-sama himself. Look at how they react. Whether you two pass or fail is up to me. If you keep up that attitude and put me in a bad mood, I don't mind reporting to the higher-ups that you don't have the right to go to the island. Well, alright, I believe you. I believe you, ma'am. This nigga said ma'am. So please, let us properly take the test. As long as you get it, but... I understand the situation for the eldest daughter of the Audishino house, who was originally born on the island. But being one from the mainland and saying you want to go to the site of the bloody battle against impurities, you're pretty odd. That's not a place you would risk your life to go. What sort of expectations are you calling? Oh, wait, what sort of expectations are calling you to the island? It's a little different from expectations. Honestly, I still don't know what sort of place the island is, but it's definite that what I'm looking for is there. Things like my dream and idol as an exorcist and a fateful score I have to settle. In other words, I can't continue on my path if I avoid this. And I've already made the resolve too. What you're resolved to do? Oh, this says resolved to die. What, you resolved to die? That's kind of funny. The resolve to push through my conviction that I'll be the one to exercise every single sin and impurity. That's a lovely conviction, but what's important is that you prove to me that those aren't just words. I'm not soft like Nisama. You think I'm gonna be cold feet? What, you think I'm gonna get cold feet now? I'll do anything if it's to go to the island. She took this nigga shopping. Okay. Roku over here. She kind of got that shit on though. Hold up. She kind of got that shit on. I don't hate this fit. Come on, hurry. There are still tons of stores I want to visit while it's still morning. What is this? Anything? Now you've gone and said it. Then, getting right to it, take me around this mainland town. There are tons of stores I want to visit and things I want to buy. You're asking us to take you out and hang out? Actually, we have to go to school like usual right now. You can just take a day off from that. No. And I find a date completely unrelated to the going to the island? Is there a problem? Aren't you the one that said you'd do anything? Mind you, she's 11. If you don't want to, then of course the test is off the table too. You know, Ikaruga Shimon, why don't you say something too? Why not? It's just shopping. That's my niece, that's funny. You stupid doting brother. I like this interaction, that's hilarious. Is that Chanel? She done bought Chanel? This looks like it's almost Gucci right here. Okay, she got money to spend, clearly. She blowing big bags. Don't tell me this is what they meant by not nice. Actually, hey, let's take a little break. I guess so. Just for a sec, okay? Hey, wait. Stop, you precious brat. Oh, that says precautious. This is consuming more of my physical strength than my regular training. This is how it be, actually. Speaking of which, I didn't eat anything for breakfast, did I? Okay, it's looking kind of good. Alright, this one and this one, please. Understood. This girl's cute. 11, sir. 11. Looks like you're really having fun. Because the dream I've been picturing this whole time has finally come true. Dream? I see. So, she seriously wanted to do some shopping here. What is that girl thinking? Where are they at? In like a higher floor? You guys actually have nothing but time, don't you? This is funny. W jealousy. You're rather kind to your little sister, aren't you, mister? I won't really deny that. And you can talk to me casually. More importantly, why does she refer to Rokuro as her prince? There are a lot of them, right? Stories where a princess has her freedom stolen and yearns for the outside world. Most exorcists on Sumichikado Island live out their lives there without leaving the island. But in Shiko's case, until now, forget about leaving the island, she's never even left her own house. Damn. Damn. That's all I can say. All of that is due to the special enchanted powers Chico possesses. What we call enchanted powers is something that is passed down from exorcist to exorcist since olden times. I like the way they slowly unravel things about the verse as the story goes on. Like, they place it at very relevant moments. They each have their own individual ability, and they're largely influenced by family lineage and hereditary. Okay, wait. Passed down from since olden times, change powers. Each have their own individual. Oh, that says their own individuality, and they're largely influenced by family lineage and hereditary. The enchanted powers housed within Chico, which had been passed down in the Ikaruga house for generations, is on a different level from the ones we possess. No one knows what danger will come about if Chico goes out carelessly. Even with this case, she finally received permission to go out as an exception after we prepared a number of escorts and cast a barrier on Chico herself. I make the text small right there. During the 11 years since her birth, the Ikaruga house, with its barrier, has been the entire world for Chico. Also, Chico coming to the mainland as a proctor was decided 2 years ago when you and Mado made the promise with Arima-san to go to the island. Damn, really? It was fucking 9. The 2 years following, Chico waited for the moment the entire time. Okay. Even if it's as a proctor, and Maru Rokuro gave her a momentary chance to go outside. For Chico, she saw him as a prince who gave her freedom. Interesting dynamic. Very interesting dynamic. So this is the crib? Oh, let's MTV Cribs this. How many rooms y'all think that got? Low key. My dojo kind of set up like this. So this the door. I got a big ass like flower plant area right here. Big ass cherry blossom tree in the middle. This would be like the training hall right here. It's actually smaller than this. So like over here is where people would like live and sleep at. Over here is actually where people eat, study, and physically train at, like a gym. And then like further back would be like a bigger area, like more area. Right? Yeah, it's definitely smaller than this though. Like they got hella land over here, They're planning and shit. Okay. I was at a loss for words at her sense of enthusiastics, though when Chico said that thing was cute. That's hilarious. This is what you call your type, right? Didn't she make that prince carry her stuff a little earlier? And I'm here too. That was good. My nigga ate some good eats. Jeez, Roku. Oh my goodness, mind you, 11. Where are you going with your food on your face? This is actually crazy. This is crazy. So crazy, I gotta scroll past and just leave it right there. Hey, there are all these people around. You're so cute getting all shy. Okay, here. This time, you get mine. We'll be even now. Wait, what do you mean even? Oh yeah. Oh, she pissed. Okay, she wiped it off. Dastardly. Dastardly. If she not this pissed off by other female interaction, I don't want it. That nigga sweating bullets. But Benio? When did she? Oh, W flashed that. Where's my chopper crying gif when I need it? That's funny. What? This is the good part, so don't butt in. Again, 11. I hardly think that excessive skinship is necessary in going to the island. Besides, we are technically a couple. Ooh, okay, claim your man. Do not forget that unnecessary interference goes against the will of the Exorcist group. Okay, claim your man then. What? Hey, Benio, that's some big talk. Then let me ask you this. Was there any progress in terms of your marriage or having a child? If you two are officially together, I'll back off. Mofo sweating tactical missiles. But if you're only acting the couple because of orders from above, then don't you think you don't have any right to be complaining? Sometimes these sentences be a little weird. Hey, Sayo-chan. Or, as the daughter of the noble Adashino house, can you not stand that one from Ikarugi house is getting the jump on you? That's hilarious. Family names don't matter right now. I wonder about that. I bet you can't help but feel the need to be desperate for your house because look. The Adashino house bore... Ooh, damn, she finna hurt her with some intense words. The Adashino house bore Ijika Yuto, the greatest traitor in all of history. Seriously, what a worthless family lineage. Hey, well look, he never saw this one coming. You don't know, do you, about how ashamed the Adashino house feels right now on the island? Or is it the opposite? You want to become a married couple as soon as possible because you want to throw away the Adashino name. Yup, hush her up, hush her up. Rokuro, you went too far. Ooh! There's some W writing right here. There's some W writing. I like this demeanor switch up too. Y'all claim your girl. Protect your lady. She's like, wait, that was, you're in the wrong, Chico. W brother for holding her accountable. If you're going to throw out family names, you have to understand that your own words are tied to the value and dignity of the house. And this bitch ran away. Alright. Oh, and he apologized. Sorry about that, Adashino. No, yeah, I fuck with him. I fuck with him. He held her accountable and then apologized on her behalf. He kind of real for that. Anyway, let's search for Sayo-san. Protect your shorty honor. Shorty honor. Gosh, why did I read it like that? This was a W interaction. She found her first. Okay. I'm the worst. I just know they hate me now. Would I hate her in this situation if I was Adashino? I don't know, you just gotta like talk a little bit more shit. Like she sat there kind of silent, like she was like, oh, am I getting roasted? And then like barely said anything else. Respect to Rokuro though. Respect to Rokuro. As always, interceding. But like you gotta like roast her back a little bit, like roast her back, like call her short, like talk about how she's only 11. Talk about how she never been outside the house, like roast her a little bit. All right. Okay, so she found her. Let's go back, Sayo-san. Everyone is worried. Nisama and Roku. I'm too embarrassed to see them. I'm sorry for saying those mean things. I felt like I didn't want to lose to you no matter what, but 11, by the way. That doesn't mean I can just do whatever I want, but I got mad and I just know Roku hates me now. She was getting bitched on her silent night, holy night shit. Rokuro won't hate anyone because of something like that. Really? Do you really like Rokuro that much? Yup. Look at the way they draw the lines on the face like that. Ugh. Look like she... I'm not gonna say it. Well, you might think that I might not know anything about him because I just met him. And even I thought that this was about same... What? And even I thought that this was about same feelings that girls on the mainland have towards idols, but ever since I met him this morning, my heart just won't stop pounding. 11. His angry face earlier was dreamy too. 11. I know, Benny. Benny. Will you help me so that my love affair goes well? Excuse me, bitch? What? I should have just asked you directly from the start. Both you and Roku aren't too crazy about being twin star exorcists, right? And I heard, see, she finna lock in. And I heard you guys even boasted to Arima-sama that you would end the fight against impurities with your own strength and not rely on the Miko, right then? I apologize, but I can't do that. Eh? Even for myself, it's unclear and uncomfortable and a mystery, but whether it be a girl that is younger than me or a childhood friend of 10 years, just from the simple fact of Rokuro being with the opposite sex, at times I find myself unable to concentrate on anything. So this alone, I cannot say that I will help you, because we are a couple. Don't tell me you actually... Your Honor, lock this jit up? Okay, she's too embarrassed to like fully admit it. That was close. I was just about to let my guard down. I have to be careful around you the most after all. Okay. Looks like I need to re-strategize here after all. Look, if you sit on your high horse just because you're a twin star, you're going to fall hard. I will keep that in mind. Hey, Roku, did you guys make up? Yeah. Alright, then shall we continue shopping? If you made up, all that talk from earlier is done with, right? But since, see, I mean, I don't be holding grudges, but like, I don't know how to handle this situation. But since we're all here, let's all hang out together this time, as proof that you made up. Since Benio and Mayura already ditched. That's funny. I'm so happy. You're being so thoughtful of me. You see how she like looked back and did that shit on purpose? I told you not to hug me in front of people. You don't have to be so shy. I'm not being shy. Ah, right. Tomorrow evening, when you're done with school, let's see. We'll do it in the underground training room at your house, as you wanted. I'll conduct the final test for you to go to the island. Okay, maybe she's gonna show us some cool shit then. I can't do you both at once, so you'll be first tomorrow, Roku. It's your crossroads of destiny. If you want to back out, now's the time. If you want to back out, now's the time. Nothing for you to worry about. Okay, they over there doing their thing. He watching from a distance. He peeping to the right. She fucking sad a little bit. Look at this nigga. This nigga look like... He stay looking like a swaggy bum, bro. He just look like he hate everything. I don't think I could ever hate this dude. Okay. Turning into a pain in the ass again, isn't it? Damn, Brad's getting fresh. This is funny. Let me drink some water real quick. Left my water bottle in my backpack. Hella water in there. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, Chad. Get your water in, man. Okay. I'm sure you have a lot to worry about as a superior. No, not really. Makes me think if this is what cormorant fishing is like. Sure. You got some thick skin, don't you? I heard from Arima. Seems 3 new layers have been discovered. Whatever that means. At this rate, this fight might really be taken care of within your generation. No, that's not true. I've still got a long way to go. Anyway, why don't you get the real issue? Wait, why don't you get to the real issue already? You didn't come here to talk about worldly affairs, did you? There are 2 items. One is that I want you to attend
to today's ceremony of divination. The other is this. Okay, slid a fucking dual disc on the table. This is Shimon. You bastard, don't tell me. Seigen-san, this isn't a request from Arima-san or myself. This is the will of this guy himself. Oh shit. Is that? I think I know what's happening here. I think I know what's happening here. Okay, so the ceremony of divination. I'm assuming, yeah, that has to do with this. But if I'm remembering right, this is actually the little holder for his talismans. Why he has it, who knows? If I'm remembering right, the thing he wanted or the charm that he put on his arm that he equipped with, I think it wants to be with her. If I'm remembering right. This shit really do look like a dual disc a little bit. Like, you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal? Like, they kind of acted like phones in that one. No. Not Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Yeah, because they had like the screen on the shit. And they like did a little laser thing. But, I mean, it could have like a Zexal type vibe where if it like flips up, you know, that's where like you can put all your cards at. Anyway. Alright, training room. Seigen. Did you come to watch because you were worried? Not really. I just came because I was free. Yeah, I could never hate this dude, seriously. Come on. Swagtastic homelessness, what a vibe. Just be honest and say you wanted to cheer on your beloved disciple. So, where's your little sister? Damn. She's getting ready now. Okay, interesting little interaction. He looks at his kid. She look away. Saya-san has completed her preparations. Okay, she kind of got that shit on. Now then, I will begin the ceremony of divination. Roku, come with me. As for the others, please wait here. Okay, they watch it from the upper deck area. Their crib is so clean. What's with this strange, distant feeling? Are you in the middle of a fight with Seigen or something? Or is this that thing the mainlanders have called the rebellious age? He's funny. That's not what this is. More importantly, what's going to happen now with this ceremony of divination? She got mirrors and shit? She's going to have a conversation with his enchanted power itself. Ooh, I'm interested. Okay, she kind of got that shit on. Hold up. These marks kind of clean. That's a huge mirror. Hey, what do I have to do? You don't have to do anything, Roku. Don't move, just sit down. Yep, shocked? Wait, hey, what are you doing? This is so nasty. It gets to a point, gang. It gets to a point. That's not an enchanted gear. Those are real tattoos. What are they for? Jeez, don't stare at me like that, you pervert, Roku. What, sorry? What's with that look? It's to suppress the enchanted powers within Chico, which Chico possesses. Unless they're suppressed like that, Chico's enchanted powers are too powerful, enough to destroy Chico herself. A small child like that has such powers? Age doesn't matter. Actually, the enchanted powers that we regularly use during battle, do you even know what they are? Well, in a word, isn't like aura, like a sorcerer's magic powers? No? That's not wrong, but it's not enough to be correct. That's funny. Oh, okay, she kind of clean right now. Hold up. Whether on the mainland or on the island, an absolute prerequisite for calling yourself an exorcist is that the spirit of an exorcist is watching over you as a guardian spirit. Interesting. The guardian spirits throughout the exorcist generations, we call them enchanted guardians. Okay. Okay. These enchanted guardians are the very essence of enchanted powers. This kind of gives like Ilios Hisame vibes a little bit. The enchanted powers housed in Chico, her guardian's name is Kuzunoha. That's kind of a fire name, Kuzunoha. I'm gonna have to steal that one. Hold up, let me write that down. Let me write that one down expeditiously. Yeah, all right. W name. Okay. She actually kind of clean here. Okay, let me reread this part. The spirit of an exorcist is watching over you as a guardian spirit. Guardian spirits throughout the exorcist generations, we call them enchanted guardians. J in that runneth thine pockets arc. These enchanted guardians are the very essence of enchanted powers. The enchanted powers housed in Chico, her guardian's name is Kuzunoha. Huh? But isn't Kuzunoha right? That's the name of the mother of Abe no Seimei, the founder of the collective exorcist leadership group. That's the mother right there. Some even say her true identity was a fox. She gave Seimei his mighty enchanted powers and could even call her and you could even call her the mother of all exorcists. Kuzunoha has the ability to see through to the essence of enchanted powers. Why she looks so fucking scared? Okay, see, she on her kitsune shit a little bit. But not too much though. Of course, even with enchanted guardians, there are the famous nameless strong what? There are the famous nameless, strong, weak, early bloomers, late bloomers. They have various characteristics. She's going to question the enchanted power itself, whether he truly has the qualities to fight on the island or not. That is the ceremony of divination. So the divine summoning is done. Next is finally the connection with the oh, I almost read that wrong. Next is finally the connection with Enmaru's enchanted powers. They're amazing. Sayo-chan and Adashino-san. There was so much more room for me to get between them from the beginning. What do you mean about your relationship with Enmaru? If you need love advice, go find it elsewhere. It's not like I'm asking you. Let me adjust my seat a little bit. Okay. Well, Chico aside. Okay. Well, Chico aside, there's no reason for you to feel inferior to Adashino and Benio whatsoever. If those two got married according to Arima-san's wishes, I hardly think a happy future would be waiting for them. Well, damn. What do you mean? Okay, this is interesting. Oh, okay. Is this gonna connect to what we saw earlier when he fought Yuto? What is that? He said, "Oh, my word. Who would have thought that in such form I would once more be able to meet with you, Seimei? Oh shit! Why does this nigga house the fucking Exorcist creator himself? That's that main character privilege shit, man. You could guess that because, I mean, before he uses this form earlier in the earlier chapters, the little nigga literally like taps his like leg or shoulder or like waist or something. So basically, a mother is talking to her child right now, more or less. Volume 6 bonus, The Many Faces of My Era. Nigga, I don't give a shit. Oh, okay. There we go. So now the question is, if he has the spirit of Seimei, how does the Miko even come into play then? It'd be kind of crazy if he like died. Just a little bit. Okay, my nigga doing his screaming, yelling thing. The ceremony of divination. What is this overwhelming power? Twerp. What is that? You like joyful farming? Oh, who would have thought that I'd be able to meet with you once more in this manner? Chapter 22 spell. The transformation which he displayed 2 years ago, the meaning to that is Seimei. Okay, W shocked expressions. Hey, what are those two talking about? Seimei. Just now, did she say Abi no Seimei? Eh, the hell? He walking forward, shedding tears. This creepy as hell. This nigga clean though. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga clean. What? What are those? Kuzunoha isn't the only enchanted guardian housed within Shiko. She has two more. She cheating. There are retainers who worship Kuzunoha, the mother of Abe no Seimei, as their master. They're constantly with her as escorts. It's kind of fire. Altogether, there are 48 of them. Oh shit. Never mind. Never mind. She has the mother of the fucking creator of Exorcist and her retainers. How do I steal this concept? Let me chill. They kind of clean. I'm assuming these are the 5 elements. That fire. This should be water. I think this is earth. This is wood. This doesn't look like air, but maybe it's metal? Maybe? Probably? I think that would make more sense. Okay, Kuzunoha alone should be a considerable burden, but to house an additional 48 people, that's not a power one person can contain within their body. All about theft. I don't think I could take this concept properly and translate it to Ordeal the way I would really want to. I mean, I guess I could, but like at that point I'm just doing too much, and it's like that person wouldn't even hold like a relevant part in the story I'm making, so I'm gonna just leave it alone. Like you basically have to say such and such person or Kimio houses a living talent. Let's just say it's a mental living one based on how this interaction is going, like Ilios and the other Great Four. And then on top of that, within that mental living talent, I guess you could also make it a void type to make a little bit more sense. That Kimio not only houses their talent, but alongside their talent are 48 or such and such number other souls that are housed in a void, and then that Kimyo can call upon those spirits and whatever they can do as guardians, right? I think that's how I would make that work. But at that point, it's like, what does the actual mental aspect of the talent do? Like, what is the main part of the talent? Because the void type would be like the secondary type, the side type, but what is the main living aspect do? That's the only thing I wouldn't be able to fully translate over, because it also depends on like what I'm pulling it from, like what's the real like not source, inspiration, because like this would be the inspiration initially, like concept wise, but I guess like who would I be basing that living talent off of? Because I don't think I would base it off of her. Um, yeah, I think that's how I would do it. I think that kind of makes sense for the most part. Okay, I read this part. That's not a power one person can contain within their body, which is why she needs all those seals. Watch carefully. This is the main event of the ceremony of divination. Oh, okay. Let's lock in. If the target's enchanted guardian is filled with a wicked aura, they'll be expelled by Kuzunoha's retainers. If the guardian is inexperienced and lacking in strength, they'll be crushed by the enchanted powers of Kuzunoha and her retainers and disappear. Either way, the loss of the enchanted guardian equals death as an exorcist. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, this is intense. This is actually hella intense. Low key? Low key? Based off of this explanation right here, I could in theory take the Kimyo idea I just had and actually use it in my story. In theory. There's a character I think I could associate that with. Huh. I might have to revisit this part of the stream. I'm not sure how good it'd be like in execution in the story, but I think I might be able to make it work for one of the characters I have. Potentially. We'll see. This is really cool though. I do like this. Okay, she's not nice like me. Is that what he meant back then? The higher the number of retainers that appear, the higher the potential of the twerp's enchanted powers. Oh yeah, she finna call all 48, huh? Yep, see? All 48 of them all at once. And he says impossible. Hell yeah. Okay, it's supposed to be a double spread? Oh, no, it's not, it's not. Look at these niggas, bro. Gosh. He clean. He's still clean. He not that clean, I ain't gonna lie. He not that clean either. She's clean for sure, though. So is she in the back. Does this what merit a twin star? Sure. Exactly how sharp are those fangs you're hiding in Maru Rokuro? This nigga is so humble right now. Back then. What Dad told me 2 years ago, that guy's fundamentally different from us. Is this what Dad meant by what he said? This nigga humble farming. He clean as hell. I ain't even gonna lie, he clean as hell. Okay. Yeah, and he did find him in Magano. Right, he just simply him walking towards shattered the glass. Even if we strengthen the barrier around this entire underground area before the ceremony, if such high dense enchanted powers collide, this underground area will be blown away in the blink of an eye. Stop, Rokuro, Saya-san. You can't continue any further. Okay, just a motherly hug. Just a motherly hug. What? That's... Oh yeah, okay, they've been in the knee. This kind of tough too. Yep, put your weapons down, sheath your blades. I like this. The retainers are on their knees. This is truly a form of respect shown to one of a much higher position than oneself. Nothing like this has ever... And then he fainted. Did they both faint, actually? They did. Rokuro, get a hold of yourself. Them boys TKO. Benio, answer me honestly. What was that earlier? Did you know about... Wait. Did you know about that? I did know about it. I saw it 2 years ago, just once during the fight with Ijika Yuto. But as to what that thing's supposed to be is, I don't know. Rokuro also does not know about what happened during this time, so I'm the only one who knows about it. However, if Rokuro hadn't turned into that form, we would not be alive right now. Based on the outward appearance alone, it seems similar to the mystic spell equipped of the 12 heavenly commanders, but the twerp's not capable of that, and that jump in enchanted powers was no joke either. Did that fox know about this? Arima, okay. So because you didn't know what happened to the twerp if you spoke up about it, you hid it, right? But now that it's come to this, as one who's here as witness, I have a duty to report this to the higher-ups. Dad, I doubt any good will come from putting a pin in this. And besides, the one to determine whether the twerp's enchanted guardian or his physical transformation is not a danger or not isn't us or even the higher-ups. It's Shimon's little sister. At any rate, we'll discuss this once these two wake up. You're too damn heavy. You're a twerp. What are you doing getting this big? Such a tyrant. I wonder what her guardian is gonna look like then. You think it'd be her parents? That could be kind of cool, but it might not apply since her parents were alive when she was born, so it might be something different then. Hopefully it's some cool shit and not some like weak shit, bro. Please be at least cool, even if it's like, obviously it's gonna be weaker than what he has, but it's still gotta be cool in its own way. Please, please. Arashino-san. Alright. Nigga dreaming? This is my room. When my body feels heavy, I feel like something like this has happened before. Of course. How did she even get there? You scared me. Don't scream out so loudly all of a sudden, Roku. Then don't crawl into people's beds. More importantly, come on, let's pick up where we left off. Why didn't they just like scoot this over? Pick up? What was I doing? It's funny. Sayo-san, I really can't keep my eyes off of you, can I? Didn't we prepare a room just for you? Like I said, I don't need a private room. Because I'm going to sleep with Roku. Your logic doesn't make sense. You're so annoying with all your nagging, Benny. You're more like a mother-in-law than a wife. That's hilarious. It's funny. So, you're awake, Rokuro? Yeah? Wait, how long was I asleep for? After the ceremony of divination ended, you slept for an entire day. Then, how did the ceremony go? Can I go to the island or not? What was the answer? It's too bad. As a result, it's really too bad, Roku. Oh shit. Big ass double spread on my shit. After having Kuzunoha take a look at your hidden abilities and receiving advice from Arima-sama, the result is that, Roku, it's been decided that the road you must walk is a thorny one in which you can never escape from battle. Saya-chan, does that mean? There's no room for doubt. The power you possess is suited for fighting on Tsuchimikado Island. It's too bad because it's been decided that you'll be headed to the battlefield, right? I was tricked again. Aw yeah, I did it. You're getting too worked up. What happened to Benyo's ceremony of divination? Don't tell me, is it over already? You know, Roku, performing a ceremony of divination just once takes a ridiculous amount of energy. It'll take at least 1 week for my energy to be back to 100%. Benyo's ceremony of divination happens after that. 1 week, huh? Do whatever it takes to pass, Benio, because we're going to the island together no matter what. Obviously. If you were chosen, there's no way that I would fail. If she don't look at you like this, I promise you she don't love you. I promise. I'm gonna leave it at that though. That's right. I guess there's no need to worry if I can talk, but you can talk back like that. Hey, you got guts flirting right in front of me. No one's flirting here. I can't wait to, I don't know, like see this, like more of this development, cause she finna piss me off with all this shy, like timid, like not speaking. He's so clean, bro. Like, damn. He kind of got that Orion aura with the headset on. Man, we better get some fucking Orion showcase next season, or I might have to flip a table on my Jesus shit. Only so many people will get that. Let's keep going though. Alright, she gets up, walks away. I knew this day would eventually come, so I have to make sure to congratulate them. I couldn't get a hold of a single thing I wanted. Ikaruga Sayo, I need to talk to you. Wait, yeah. Senga-sama, do you need something? About the ceremony of divination the other day. The enchanted guardian housed within the twerp in Madarokuro. Is that really without a doubt Abe no Seimei? There are a lot of things that don't add up. I don't recall ever hearing about Abe no Seimei appearing as an enchanted guardian throughout our hour-long history. And most importantly, if the twerp and Audition no Benio are ones who are to give birth to the Miko, who is Abe no Seimei reincarnate, isn't Abe no Seimei supposed to appear as that Miko's enchanted guardian? That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is going on here? That shit done changed the whole dynamic of the story. Honestly speaking, at the height of the ceremony, I gave my body over to Kuzunoha and I entered a dreamlike state. So I can only convey to everyone what she felt at that time. During that time, what Kuzunoha held in her heart during the ceremony was simply the love a mother feels for her child. Kindness, joy, affection, they were true emotions without an ounce of obscurity. Kuzunoha wouldn't lie, or misread Rokuro's, or misread Roku's powers, I don't think. However, there's one thing that bothers me too, actually. Normally, when I perform the ceremony of divination, I can perceive the other person's enchanted guardian to a certain level, but with Roku's enchanted guardian, I remember having difficulty perceiving them. How should I put this? Well, the guardian should have definitely been there in front of me, but it was like there was a filter. It was as if I was talking to someone with a mouthpiece from somewhere far away. Interesting. Somewhere far away? Is that also a special characteristic found only in a Twin Star's Guardian? Abilities limited to the Twin Stars. Resonance, which stacks and amplifies enchanted powers. Reception, which hears the voice of impurities. Right. What's even more, they even took in a part of a fallen impurity's curse as a part of their own as sheesh. What's even more, they even took in a part of a fallen impurity's curse as a part of their own powers. Is that all made possible through the Guardian's powers? Interesting. She better have some cool shit, bro. Seriously. It's true, there are many things that don't make sense, but there is one thing I know for certain. The enchanted guardian sleeping within Roku is not a dangerous existence in the slightest. Although Roku is still only capable of drawing out a portion of those powers. One day, it will be an enormous source of hope to Exorcist. This nigga finna be Exorcist Jesus? Hello? Hello? Well, if you're saying it, I'm sure it's not wrong. Sorry to bother you. So despite what he says, he worries about Roku. That's funny. Oh, she just coughed up blood. Well, damn. This shit just got real serious. And of course she's gonna ignore it. I'll probably do the same a little bit. Eh? It's been decided you'll go to the island? Look at these fucking bums. The island, huh? That's a place where everyone's as strong as Sagan-san, and it's like a national competition, right? I don't understand what you mean by national. That's great. When are you going? The exact date isn't set yet, but within this month. Then let's have a send-off party for you two. You're jumping the gun here there. Benio's test isn't over yet either. It's not possible for Benio-sama to fail something you passed. This calls for celebration, right, Ryugo? Nigga watching his little brother grow up. Ryugo. Hey, you're crying too much there, Ryugo-san. Shut up. Damn. My little brother's dreams come true. I'd be lying if I didn't cry. Emotional expression. But it's only been decided that you'll go to the island, right? Maybe it's too soon to say your dreams come true, right? I guess you can say I'm finally at the starting point. I see, you're right. Okay. Go get him, Rokuro. If you're gonna go for it, then become the best exorcist there is. I hate how she looks right here. Yeah. Okay, she on her training shit. The more I train, the more I'm stung by the feeling of helplessness. Are we at 214? I'm weaker than Rokuro, I'm slower than Audishino-san. There isn't a single thing I'm good at. I don't even deserve to be frustrated. That's not true. Oh, there was someone here already. Shimon, you came to train too? Yeah, but I can come back later. Sorry for intruding. What do you think he listened to? Like, this nigga never take his headset off, bro. You got infinite battery? It's okay, use it. I was just thinking I'd finish up soon anyway. You know, if you don't mind, you think you could be my sparring partner for training? No thanks. My senses will just get dull if I fight someone with someone weak. Damn. That's right, huh? Sorry for overstepping my bounds. Sad as hell. When I look at you, it really pisses me off. Alright, speak your truth. Eh? You hold nothing but a low level of resolve and spirit. Are you really Sagan's daughter? What do you need to hear before you're satisfied? Will you feel better if I tell you there's no need to feel down, or as long as you put in the effort, you'll be rewarded? He listening to Vaughn? Funny. No one asked you to. Alright, yo, get in her face, get in her face. In the end, isn't the only person bringing you down you yourself? Am I not meant to aim to be an exorcist after all? There was no room for me to get between them from the beginning. Yeah, like a whole lot of self-doubt. Shit pissed me off. Like, where's the belief in yourself at? If you fought with half-assed resolve, you'd make those around you worry too. No matter how much potential you have, if you can't push through with just your convictions, you won't survive. Even Chico, even though she's had such an outrageous fate pushed on her, she still lives her life looking forward. What do you mean by Sayo-chan's fate? Chico, no matter how long she lives, she won't even reach 20. Damn. If it's sooner, she only has 4 to 5 years left to her life. What? Why? What? That's the fate of one who's chosen as Kuzunoha's host. Interesting. Even though her powers are being suppressed by the enchanted seals on her body, to continuously possess powerful enchanted powers from birth, it places a considerable burden on your body and obviously eats away at your life. And the number of those seals increase each year. In other words, that means Kuzunoha's enchanted powers grow each year too. Do you think you could understand it? The fear of a little girl who's not even 10, having death carved into her body each year. Sayo. Is Sayo not... Is Sayo not out from the bath yet? Okay, flashback time? She has been... Wait, she has been a while, hasn't she? Don't tell me she got lightheaded. Shimon, you go take a look. Me? You guys are siblings, there's no problem, right? We're not blood related. Definitely really heavily into that, that damn motherfucking, Neji trope. Hey, Chico, are you still in there? Did she really get lightheaded? Chico? Is that blood? Did she slip and hurt herself? Dash in there quick. Are you alright, Chico? Huh? She's just taking a bath like normal. Sorry, Chico. I was trying to rub away her tattoos. Damn. If you're alright, at least answer when... She's scrubbing vigorously. Hey, what are you doing, Chico? You're bleeding. This thing. I'm not gonna keep saying that shit. This is the new seal they tattooed yesterday. So stop that. This is necessary to protect you. I don't recall ever asking for this. My body, it's getting uglier and uglier. People put it nicely and say it's a power only the chosen has, but I know they look down on me in the shadows as a pitiful sacrifice for Kuzunoha. That name is still so tough. Okay, this is kind of nice. Nice little sentimental moment. I don't need to be special. I want to be normal with Nisama. I want to live as a normal person and die as a normal person. He kind of got aura right here. I like this moment too. Hopefully you can do this to your siblings if they deserve it. Other words, fuck them. Let me chill. The fate which was placed on Chico, it's no simple matter for us to even imagine. But finally, even if only a little at a time, she's finally become able to understand her duty and to accept to it. Sure. Despair isn't something you're given from the outside. It's something that comes from within yourself. As long as your heart truly doesn't give in, despair becomes powerless. So how about you? In the end, is the thing you believe to be so difficult to accept, something you really can't do anything about. Even I know that I'm useless the way I am now, but still. I don't want to be told off by you, you raging, bath-lurking commander. Oh my gosh. Just that shit I'm talking about. No accountability. Look how fast she ran up them stairs, boy. Look at how many steps she got. Damn. Wait, that was just you busting in, right? Oh yeah, he irked because she fucking opened the door on him while he was bathing. Ho ass. Why am I acting like this with someone younger than me? The mainland's too peaceful. My senses are becoming dull. I don't have time to be worrying about others. A way to remove a guardian from a person's body? Ah, for your sister. Unfortunately, there are no means for people to meddle with enchanted guardians. That's only allowed for Kuzunoha and her host. Otherwise, that's the most secret of techniques and practically considered taboo. Right. If there's a time when a guardian disappears, then likely it's when their duty is complete. That's right. I don't have time to rest my wings here. What the fuck is this nigga, bro? My stay on the mainland only lasts until Ajino's ceremony of divination is complete. Once that's done, I return once more to my fight. That's all there is. Okay, we got this fucking random bum running. Shit. What's going on? Where the hell am I? Isn't this shrine famous for people being spirited away? Probably shouldn't have said that. That's obviously just an urban legend. Weren't we doing a test of courage just now. Then we were in this ridiculous place before I realized it, and those things, those monsters, they, what the hell? What are you guys gonna wait, what are you guys gonna do about going to the beach next week? That's what you're saying right now, but they just got ate the fuck up? Are you serious? Are you serious right now, nigga? He said, what the hell? What are you guys gonna do about going to the beach next week? And in the panel prior, her head is getting chomped, her arm is getting chomped. This nigga is getting treated like fucking jerky, and he holding this one like it's string cheese. Are you serious, dude? Yo, I'm not saying I hope he dies, but gosh, he's pissing me off. This one looks like a hollow, like actually. Look, he just got his foot took. What the hell is this? Shit. Get that boy screaming. And why are they walking slow or farming? There are others. Hey, you guys, please help me. They probably, They look like Asura, but they could be Exorcist too. Yeah, they aura farming in the shadows. Okay, blow that nigga top off. What? What is this? What the hell is this? This nigga crumbling and fading away? Damn. Oh, they are Basara. Okay, I was right. This is so unfortunate. No. Boring. I don't know if it's because the enchanted powers inside the barrier are thin. My body feels lighter here than it does on the island. Yeah, feels light. Yeah, feels light. Is it not? The apparent temperature isn't as hot as the island either, is it? However, if asked if the temperature is just right, honestly, that's not the case either. But to begin with, the definition of just right. This nigga is rambling. Shut the hell up. Every single one of your thoughts are too damn long. Yeah, I'm so glad she said that, because what are you talking about, nigga? Wait. Was something there just now? Hey, these niggas kind of got aura. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of aura farming with this fit. And she got the, I forgot her name, but she reminds me of one of the visors from Bleach. The short girl that had the red tracksuit on. That did that like triple Sero move, I think. That's what she reminded me of. I wonder, I feel like maybe there was, or maybe there wasn't. But what matters is that even if it was not there before your eyes, as long as you feel that existence within your heart, it may be interpreted as existing, is it not? Yo, this nigga fake, what's the word? Prolific? I don't know. I don't even know the word I want to use, but I don't fuck with him at all right now. Annoying. This guy's annoying. Oh, he fake introspective. Like, you're reading too much into some meaningless shit, bro. Like, if you're gonna be introspective, like, at least be like, I don't know, accurate or like correct about it. Damn. Either way, I have no business with trash like enchanted powers. The crazy huge enchanted powers we picked up 2 to 3 days ago. That's our target. The strongest, wickedest, and maddest to Basara. Okay, so we finna get another Basara fight. That's kind of fire. Where did I say I'd stop? What does this fit? '24, and we're on 22? No, we're on 23, okay. All right, let me drink some water. Like an alarm clock went off. A few days have gone by since Rokuro passed. Oh, passed. I'm tripping. I am all the way tripping. This water is kind of fire right now, too. I couldn't get much sleep. Sorry for the long wait, Benny, but by tomorrow evening, we'll finally have your ceremony of divination. Her shit better be cool, bro. I don't need the fucking Andrea treatment right now. Seriously. What is up with this fucking bunny fit, man? She going to school in her pajamas? I have urgent business. Oh, wait. Good morning, Rokuro. Hey. I have urgent business to tend to, so I'll be heading out first. Composure, I must maintain my composure, so I don't needlessly worry Rokuro. What was that just now? Get my nigga throwing. 20 minutes later, I have to leave soon too. Why didn't you tell me? Well, I thought you wore it on purpose. There's no way that would happen. Now then, I'm off. Again, your clothes. What are you planning to do at school? She nervous as hell. She clean though. Okay. Today's Benio's ceremony of divination. It's true the strength of the enchanted guardian that determines whether she goes to the island or not isn't something she can do anything about, but putting in effort or spirit, it's not. But come on, Benio. This won't work if you don't pass. What? Oh, anything about by putting in effort or spirit. Okay, that confused me for a second. Ah, it's Rokuro. What's up? Hey, hey. Earlier we saw Adashino-san at the cafeteria, and she kept throwing out some curses at her Ohagi. What kind of ritual is that? You got me. By the way, did you see it yesterday? What? That show with all those comedians? Yeah, I saw it. Oh, that's right. Once Benio's ceremony of divination is over, I have to say goodbye to everyone. And it's not just the guys. There's Mayura too. Okay, W homies. I wonder what Mayura is going to do. The level of her enchanted powers and efforts are no joke. I just know she can be a good exorcist. Speaking of which, she hasn't been showing up at my place lately. Hey Mayura, what happened to you? Damn! What possibly happened? I was cleaning my room and a bunch of cardboard boxes and cases fell on me. She like, hey, you remember that crate challenge that niggas was doing like 3 years ago? She like she got smacked by one of those crates. I wonder if I would have been able to succeed in that challenge. I think I got good enough balance to like at least make it halfway. At least. She's cooked. Geez, you have to be careful, you klutz. But it's not as bad as it looks. It's not like I broke my arm or anything. Your appearance is important, your beautiful skin. What happened, Mayura? Are you listening? I was careless while I was cleaning and this happened. Being careless, don't tell me Seiken gave you some Spartan training again. It doesn't concern you, Rokuro. It doesn't concern me? Sorry, but really, don't worry. I'm alright. Sure. What type of fucking thought is this, bro? Come on. Even if you tell me that, I'm gonna worry. I doubt it's possible, but did she take up a seedy part-time job? If you can tell me to stop, though you can still take more? What the hell is going on? At some seedy establishment? It's just so crazy. No. There's no way Mayura would. Roku! There you are, Roku over here. Sayo-chan. Whoa, who the fuck are those guys at the bottom? It must be her, Tim niggas ore farming? What's going on? What are you doing at school? Unable to suppress her urge to see him, Saya gave into her heart's desire and flew out the school. Can you talk like a normal person? Why she talking in third person like that? Huh? Did you come alone? My escorts are with me. Escorts? I ain't gonna lie, she might be the cleanest one here. She might be the cleanest one here. He also got like top 3 contending for cleaning. For clean. He on his like Shino shit a little bit. I don't like the way he looks. He looked too tired. If they're your escorts, does that mean they're all exorcists from the island? Isn't that obvious? I'm gonna go say hi. Wait, Roku. Calm down. Calm down and look confident so they don't think you're some fanboy. I'm going to go to the island and fight with you all. Huh? Wait. I'm in Madu Roguro and nice to meet you. This nigga sounds stupid as hell. Stop, I need to stop. Yeah, nice to meet you. What dialect is this? Okay, at least they're chill. More importantly, Roku, we still have some time before Benny's ceremony of divination, right? There's a place I have to go to before I leave the mainland. Will you take me? Please, you're the only one I can ask. Here you go. Should look good. That is ramen. That says chashumen with hard noodles and extra back fat, garlic and onions. Extra back fat? That's so funny. Garlic and onion. This should look good. I gotta go to Japan, bro. I fear if I go to Japan. You ever see those reels on Instagram where it's like the people getting interviewed, like the Japanese girls, and they're always like, "Do you like black guys?" And they're like, "Oh yes." I feel like if I go to Japan, I'm actually gonna run into the wrong Japanese girl, and I'll be stuck there forever, and my dreams will die out, all because I flew to Japan and got trapped. You said I'm doing too much? Yeah, my fault. This does look good though. This is it. I wanted to try this ramen everyone lines up for. It looks just like the picture in the magazine. And I was wondering what you were talking about since you sounded so serious. So good. If you eat ramen before dinner, you won't have any room for food later, my dear lady. You're doing too much. I'll be fine. Besides, I only have a few days left on the mainland. It would be a waste if I didn't enjoy myself as much as I could before going back. Translations be throwing me off. I see. Once Benio's ceremony of divination is over, you have to go back to the island, huh? Right, that's why I originally came here. Because a dream I was picturing this whole time has come true. Damn, she fucking ate everything. She didn't drink her shit though. Drink your fucking soup juice, lady. But it's true. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Before leaving the island for the mainland, I looked up a bunch of stores and places I wanted to visit. But in the end, I couldn't even go to half of them. Damn. Hey, Sayo-chan, that book, don't take off any of those tabs and hold on to it. Thinking about it, 1 or 2 years might be kind of hard, but by the time you're an adult, I'm sure you'll need it. Whether it's the impurities on the island or the mainland, I'm gonna exercise them all. You're definitely gonna need it when you come back to hang out on the island, then, right? You're definitely gonna need it when you come back to hang out on the island, then, right? Okay. And you won't even need escorts by then. You'll be able to stay here as long as you want. So just wait a bit. I'll create a future where you don't have anything tying you down. The future that awaits you isn't darkness. It's one as beautiful as this sky, and just as free. Okay, she smiles. There's no doubt about it. You were my prince after all, Roku. Huh? In that case, I have to make sure to live a long life, don't I? What are you talking about? You're the youngest one here. These niggas so creepy and clean at the same time. Huh, it must be nice being able to laugh so carelessly. And here we are risking our lives to protect you. More importantly, that's the guy, huh? The curious little cat that wants to go to the island. Isn't he forcing himself to feel a sense of duty because he's a twin star? Does he think all the exorcists on the island are burning with passion and justice like him? In my case, if I could, I'd just stay here and never go back to that shitty place. These guys suck. But at the same exact time, they're kind of real, because the way the island sounds, it just sounds like fucking torture and pain and sorrow. Thank you very much. Alright, I'll be heading back first. Okay. She about short as hell, man. Later. Ooh. That Roku. Please, wait, Nisama. Okay, where are we going? That'd be flashback, though. How far are we going, Nisama? At this rate, we'll be leaving the Ikaruga grounds. You will end up outside the barrier. Don't worry, it's just a little further. I wonder what Nisama is thinking. He normally worries about my health because I'm usually brooding in the house. But no matter how much he worries about my body, in the end... Alright, we're here. This way. Saya's speech is a bit more formal when she was younger. Got it. Okay, took her to like the edge of the little area. Okay, you seeing some like vast beautifulness. This is kind of clean, actually. Got some windmills and shit. This building is fire. I like this. They did this good. This is the place with the best view within the area you're allowed to go to. It's very beautiful. Also, most importantly, it's free. Free? That's a word that will never hold meaning to me. Arima-sama. I asked him if there's a way to remove the enchanted powers enchanted powers that dwell within someone's body. But he said that currently there's no means for a mere exorcist to control an enchanted guardian. But this is just a possibility, but when the fight against impurities comes to an end and exorcists are released from their fate of fighting, wouldn't enchanted guardians disappear from this world together with all the impurities? Is what Arima-sama said. But it's true, people say the fight against impurities disappearing is just a pipe dream. But if there's a sliver of hope there, I'll bet my life on that pipe dream. Okay, he kinda real for that. I promise you, Chico, no matter what, by the time you're an adult, no matter what, I'll defeat the king of the impurities and put an end to the 1,000-year-long war. The future that awaits you isn't darkness. It's beautiful and free, just like this sky. It's a nice view. I'll create a future where you aren't tied down by anyone. So he said the same thing, he said. Okay. W similarities. Chico, have I ever broken a promise with you until now? Is she whimpering and crying? I'm talking about no. This reminds me of something. I'm not gonna share it here though. That's too personal. So until then, no matter what, you can't turn away from living your life. I can't believe that he'd say the same words Nisama said to me. I'll create a future where you don't have anything tying you down. This shit about to get serious. I'm glad I was able to come to the mainland, that I was able to meet Roku and Benny and the others. You might think this is just a little girl being silly, but Nisama, I'm really happy. This shit about to get so serious. I can just tell. Okay, they walking. These niggas just squatted up. Okay. Look at how he looked. Damn. Did we pass through a... I think that's supposed to say did. Did we pass through a road like this on the way to the Twin Stars' house? Hey, Captain. Is this the right way? Well, damn. Yeah, you can see it right here, though. Captain, you guys, run away. It's too late. This nigga is crazy, and he took them to... Yeah, they got transported to Magano. But on top of that, this nigga just withered away. Like, that's so unfortunate. Look at how his neck snaps and turns all the way around. And he was the captain. Magano? They got the captain. He was possessed. He was possessed on the way here. This is bullshit. We can't be beaten by some mainland impurities. I better lock in then. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. I found you. In other words, that means you're hiding her enchanted powers within invisibility barrier so we don't sense it, right? Humans with moderately high enchanted powers for the mainland, and a brat I can't feel a shred of enchanted powers from that's being protected ever so carefully. No doubt about it. Yep, that's gotta be it. This shit bro creepy as hell. These niggas finna die? Impossible. This guy's a Bossera. Oh fuck, this is a dude. I thought this was a girl the whole time. I'm tripping. Why is a Bossera here targeting Sayo-sama's enchanted power? I'm not sure what this PR note is in relation to. Wait. This character uses... It says O-R-E, which is only for guys, but I thought it was just a character quirk since I've seen girls use it in other stuff. But then I noticed the flat chest, which made me think this is a guy after all. Huh, okay. Okay, yeah. The invisibility barrier is really impressive. No one noticed when you guys left the island, but you came in contact with a ridiculously huge enchanted power about a week ago, right? At that time, just for an instant, only for an instant, your barrier was broken and that guy's enchanted power showed me your face. Yep, he showed me your face. Yep, that was that instance. You sensed that enchanted power that leaked for just an instant and you crossed the ocean here? Damn. The island's hundreds of kilometers away from here. I'm not the one that sensed it though. There's a guy I know with ridiculously high perceptive abilities. Okay, he enchanted his sword. I'll draw his attention. Take Sayo-sama and return to reality. And his sword fucking broke, I think. Like it looks like it shatters right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to scroll down. He got done so dirty. He fucking ran in. Chopped him on the head. Oh yeah, his shit does shatter. His pieces right here. Smacked him on the head. His shit broke. He's scared as hell. He said, that's a nice look. And then rips this nigga down the center in two completely. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can't feel nothing but bad for him. This nigga got done so horribly. I can't stop looking at it though. Like, look at him. He clean as hell. This nigga is literally split in two with blood splattering. You see the way that like the line just appears on this nigga's head? Oh my gosh. This nigga got done horribly. Look at the blood splatter. It got worse. Why did it arc like that? Oh my goodness. So, minus the girl, there are 4 of you. Alright, I'll give you guys a chance. If even one of you can wound me, I'll let you go back to reality. Yup, I'm not finna. Wait, I'll let you all go back unharmed. Since I'm so full of kindness, you can come at me in any order, but one at a time. Don't break the rule, okay? Okay, so look at how shook she is. She never witnessed this before. She never seen nothing like this. That would infringe on my kindness. Yup. I'm not finna read that shit again, bro. Your character quirk sucks. They're late. It's already past 5. Why isn't anyone here yet? And I finished my training early because of the ceremony of divination too. Damn slackers. Just waiting's a waste of time. I'll go do some maintenance on my enchanted gear or something. Nigga, phone rung? Gosh. Look at how these niggas are getting done. Split into 3 little pieces. Now on to the 3rd. Look at these niggas, bro. Goodness gracious. She fucking ran away. Oh, this is so funny. Even I can't hide my fatigue after all this fighting. If you try a little harder, you might even be able to give me a scratch or something now. Who's next? Why is she saying hi? Kazuka, hey. Hey. That's not right. This nigga swung his hand from this distance, took her leg off. If I told you to come at me one at a time, any other action is obviously against the rules. Look at this bitch's leg, bro. Gosh. This look like when you chop up some sushi. Fuck. Going and spitting all over my kindness like that. Yo, she got done dirty. Gosh, you feel bad. This blood splatter. Looks like you're the last one. This nigga is saying hi, that's funny. You have to fight hard for your fallen comrades. No, get away. Come on, get up already. No. This bitch sucks. I mean, they're all gonna die, but like, she fucking blows. And I said she had the most aura. Look at her now. Why do I have to do something like this? Aren't you an exorcist too? Don't go complaining now. Wait, don't go complaining. Come now. Shut up. Get away. This is why I didn't want to do this, protecting a brat like this. Why do I have to be put through something like this? Pushing this fate on me just because I was born on the island. I never asked to be made an exorcist. Who would want to fight with the guys like you? He be saying hi too much. No, don't touch me. You want to die? Listen, I'm not a person that's gonna die here. You're not gonna kill me. Are you listening? I'm telling you to get your filthy hand off of me. You're all shit. Exorcist 2 and impurities. The island, Mogano, it's all shit. If you lay a hand on me, all of you, I'll curse you all. Do death. Sure. You see how he's dragging his fingernails on her face? My goodness. My goodness. This is some nice cursed powers. The kanji translates as enchanted, but can also mean cursed. Sure. You're cooked. I'm gonna be honest, you're cooked. Who's gonna save you? I have no idea. Why? How can you be so cruel? Huh. Did anyone tell the little princess what it means to steal cursed powers? Do you think we had to eat your flesh or suck your blood or something to do something to do that? Stealing cursed powers is literally just that. It's the act of taking in the curse humans aim at us when they die. Anger, sorrow, hatred, resentment. We take in all those negative emotions. You see, that's why I kill them one at a time, right in front of them. That way, the negative emotions like fear and despair become greater for the guys who have to wait longer. The cursed powers grow stronger and become a part of us. The cursed powers grow stronger and become a part of us. In other words, you're the grand sum of all the negative thoughts here. Do you have family? If you came from Ch24 Island, that means your whole family is made up of exorcists, right? What do you think they'll do if they find out you were killed? You think they'll come with even more intense anger and hatred to challenge me? Yup. They'll come challenge me. I don't like the repeating character quirk. I wonder how I should kill you to get the best effect. Should I tear you apart and decorate you like a flower arrangement? That's actually crazy. Should I skin you alive and dump you out in the middle of the town? It's just too bad that I can't show you the twisted expression of rage on your family's... I can't show you the twisted expression of rage on your family's faces. Yep, it's too bad. Oh well. You want to see me angry? Oh shit. You want to see me angry? He said, huh? Okay, W technique. They showed up behind her. What? Yup, blast at this nigga. Oh. Push that nigga back. Sorry, but... This nigga order farming? I've never felt anger towards your kind. I fight to carry out my justice and to fulfill my vow to those who are precious to me. But... For you have crossed a line that should not have been crossed. It's impossible not to bear my rage. That's a nice negative emotion. Yup, a really nice negative emotion. Heavenly Commander versus Basara. Battle starts. I wonder where the other one's at. Fuck, man. I wasn't expecting this to turn out like that. You see how those characters got introduced as guards, though, and they just got dealt with because they weren't established as, like, something super superior? If Brent was gonna kill off the table, the first table, he should have did it like that. Chapter 24, A History of Defeat. Man, these bitches is long. Alright, okay, he called. Considering all the information from the mainland Exorcist branch offices after this guy landed on the mainland from the Boso Peninsula, it looks like he crossed Chiba towards Tokyo. It's assumed he's headed towards Narukami. An emergency situation. There are 54 victims since he landed on the mainland. Based on the techniques and circumstances of each site, it's likely the same impurity. However, it's not possible for a mainland impurity to only choose humans with high enchanted powers and drag them to Magano multiple times in one day. The most unthinkable is the possibility of a Basara crossing over to the mainland from Ch24 Island. That's actually crazy. If that is the case, this guy's target is without a doubt your little sister. I'm suggesting the formation of a new escort group post-haste. Stand by at the Twin Stars couple's house until the reinforcement team arrives. They have the strongest barrier in that area after all. However, even if you're to come in contact with them, you absolutely must not engage. Oh, that nigga broke orders. He said, I don't give a fuck. If it comes to the worst case scenario, you should know what needs to be prioritized, right? What an amazing day it is today. This is a nice spread. I thought it was strange that this town had a lot of humans which with high enchanted powers. It's a godsend. Yep, this is a huge godsend. This nigga look like he love rock music. W older brother, bro. He look clean right here. I still don't like these boots, but they fit the scene, so I can't hate him that much. Don't worry, Chico. Everything's alright now that I'm here. Chico, what about Katona and the others? What happened to your escorts? Everyone. They were all killed by the Bossera. Yeah, them bitches got bodied. Look, his head is off his shoulders. Doesn't look like he just under rubble, and I'm pretty sure that head is just completely crushed and gone. Takashino's platoon. They were somewhat lacking in loyalty and a bit suspicious, but in terms of abilities, they were all skilled enough to be considered elites, even on the island. If I had just arrived a little sooner, I'm sorry. They don't know 12 Guardians though, so I don't give a fuck who these niggas were. Elite my ass. Niggas they did nothing impressive. This isn't the time for you to be crying over some rotten meat. That's funny. Because I'll be sending you to join them soon. Alright, how about one knee? If you can make one of my knees touch the ground in a one-on-one, it's your win. I'll release you and your little sister from here. Oh, I'll release you and your little sister from here. Yep, I'll release you both. Okay, he doing his little enchant. He got a charm out, put her in a box. Told her to wait here. It won't be possible for me to get you down on one knee. It's not a matter of getting your knee on the ground. I'm going to extinguish you from this world, down to your very last strand of hair. This is Aura. This nigga is clean as hell right now. He better show me something cool. Is it Vermilion Bird Infinite Folding Screen? Okay. Ha ha ha, good. Anger, regret, hatred, resentment. Release all your negative emotions and come at me. Look at his fingertips, bro. Sheesh. Okay. How did he just do that? It looked like he countered each feather with just a swipe of his hand. This nigga cheating. No, Nisama, you mustn't stay there. Oh. My nigga got cut in the cheek. Okay, he rushing in. I think he throwing the blades a little bit. He dodged them hoes. Come on, come on, come on. Nigga got slashed on his cheek. On his both his arms on his knee. I know this feel weird. I can't completely guard against him with my, you know what that is. Are these Kama Itachi? Or is he manipulating heat or maybe light? Where you going, huh? I'm not letting you get away. So he can't come. So this bypasses durability, basically. This nigga really dodged up, finesse and finagled his way through the feathers, swiped up, and clawed both his arms and his knee. Bypasses durability. Because he's using the fucking this thingy. Okay, got him in formation. Oh. You're the one that's not getting away from this. He swung both of his arms and they just like got reflected. Did he springboard off one? You're all such an uninspired lot. Don't you think Heavenly Commander Suzaku? How does he know his name? How many times do you think we fought with you guys until now? I know everything you have up your sleeves. Oh shit. Does he mean like the abilities? I don't think he means the individual. I think he just means the abilities. Interesting. He said do some new shit, bro. Y'all stay doing the same shit. Cut my nigga in the ankle. Dropped him to the ground. I think he can't fly off that one? Oh my goodness. Look at the way they draw him. He said die. This is clean though. I like the way this like fingernail look. The fingertip look is. Damn. Big ass shockwave. Whole lot of rubble. Nisama. Poor guy. Okay, my nigga's still standing. He not weak. You guys make it sound extravagant calling it the 1,000-year-long war against impurities. But ultimately, even after all this time has passed, you haven't been able to wipe us out. All you do is add to your history of defeat. Right, this won't be any fun being so one-sided. I'll give you a hint in solving my technique. Yup, I don't mind giving you a hint. In terms of the Wu Jing, the element of my cursed powers is Earth, of the 5 elements, right? Hijiri Maru? Why did he say that? He must think he's someone else. Right? Hijirimaru? What? I'll tell you one thing. Just as you know about us, we exorcists know about you too. Okay. Testimonies from survivors, information gathered from autopsies, all of it is gathered at the Exorcist headquarters and shaped among the exorcists. Oh, and that says shared, and shared among the exorcists. Because I knew your appearance, name, and attacks characteristics, I was trying to figure out the secret to your invincible slash from the very beginning. At first, I thought you either created a blade of wind or manipulated heat to slash and burn your target, but just now, when the feathers of Mugen Yubu hit each other and created those sparks, I saw it for just an instant, a thin line. The thing you're manipulating with your spell is the almost invincible dust and dirt drifting in the air. Sheesh. That nigga got such finite control. This nigga cheating. I'm guessing you cast a spell to connect them all together to create an extremely thin and super tough wire. Okay, I guess that's why it looks like this, like that little trail. Okay, and then his Wu Jing. So if his technique relates to the Wu Jing, it relates to Earth, and then he controls dust. Got you. And he strings it in like a wire motion. Super tough wire. Am I wrong? 4th of the 11 Basara Hijirimaru. Oh, this was him talking. Okay. Oh, this was him saying it. I'm tripping. Okay. I misinterpreted this interaction. So he says he's gonna give him a hint, and then he was telling him that in terms of the Wu Jing, the element of his cursed powers, and then he interrupted him and he said it's Earth. I should have noticed this when the freaking arrow was over here. And then he says it's Earth of the 5 elements, and then he said right, and then he tells him his name. His name is Hijirimaru. Okay. And then he says what, which shows his surprise. Okay, and that's why he explains that just as they know of him and their techniques, they know of like them because of information gathered from people who survive in autopsies and things like that, right? And then he was trying to figure it out, and then he saw it. I think this is it right here. He saw it, which is a thin line of dust in the air created like a super tough wire. Okay. And he's 4th of the 11 Basara. Okay, interesting. I wonder how they're numbered. I wonder if their numbers relate to strength, kind of like the, what are they called? The Espada, or if they're just like maybe like the number they ended up being created in, I guess. That could also make sense. What's with the fourth business? That's not a ranking of our strength, is it? You guys just decided on that order on your own. I doubt it's possible, but Sakanashi and Gabura don't rank higher than me, do they? Interesting. Okay, so it is in terms of strength. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of clean. Even if you know the trick to my technique, you have no chance of winning if you can't defend against it. If I know its true form, I can prepare myself and completely change my way of fighting. Also, there's no more need to defend. Oh shit. Look at how his hand is right here. Ugh. Okay. Look at how his fingers are. Gosh. He listening to Vaughn while fighting right now? Okay, so we got the blades flying out and they're clashing multiple times over. What's with this guy? All my slash attacks are bouncing right off him. That's not intuition or guesswork. Is this guy really... I see through your attacks now. Based on the movement, speed, and angle of your hands when you unleash your slash attacks, I can determine mine... Wait, that says I can determine. I can determine the power and range of your slash attacks. Oh yeah, he definitely earned that prodigy title. I can see their trajectories as if they were dyed in bright colors. Yeah, he's him. Okay. Sent them blades his way. Are you serious? Okay, he hit him dead on. Now he's pelting him. It's true, like you said. We've continued to add to our 1,000-year history of defeat. He's not doing no real damage though. But defeat, death, all of it. Ooh, well that's some blood. Know that they will be the cornerstone. Sheesh. Know that they will be the cornerstone that leads to man's victory. Okay. He's gonna bum rush him with blades. He got him in a nice clear opening. Oh, he clean. This is the end. Hijirimaru. Oh, hell no. What happened? Oh, he got saved? Oh, shit. Whoa. What? How long are you going to be playing around, Hijirimaru? And I was patiently waiting because you said you'd be back in an hour. Nisama. Chico. You were taking forever, so I came looking for you. To think a heavenly commander would be here too. I ain't gonna lie, I do like his design. He's still clean a little bit. That guy, the 9th Bossera. Well, although I say forever, accurately speaking, I waited 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 35 seconds. Whether you can say that 17 minutes and 35 seconds is forever or not depends on each individual. And oh, okay, his name is Higano. Oh, wait, is that who he said before or no? No, he didn't. Okay, he said Sakanashi and Gabara. I think I said Gabaru earlier. Gabara. He's the 9th. He's the 9th, and his name is Higano. So I wonder, does it go in reverse order, like 11th being the strongest, or if it goes in the other way? It feels like it goes the other way since he says 4th, implying that he feels he's ranked 4th, like the 4th strongest. You think those other 2 people are ranked higher than him? This guy's a 9th, so he should be technically weaker, but I don't know. He seems like more shocked. that he's here. Two of them. There were two boss that came here from the start. Please fight, Nisama. Just abandon Chico. What the hell? Chico doesn't want to be a hindrance to Nisama. It's a very good idea. If you die and your enchanted powers become ours, your brother's survival rate becomes even more hopeless. Chico, you bastard. He said, Chico, you bastard. Nah, Hijirimaru, wrap it up already. Damn, he rocked this shit. Our original goal has been accomplished. There's no reason to stay here for long. This nigga got up, he jumped up, stepped on the fucking broken bridge area and rocked his shit. W individuality. He said, what are you doing? Don't go acting a huge fool after busting in all late. I can easily defeat a heavenly commander. I couldn't live with myself if the others found out I got help against some weakling. Okay, yeah, so he is stronger than him. Got it. So he is the fourth strongest, so he is the ninth. So ninth actually at the bottom. Okay. Next time you get in my way, I'll kill you first. This guy. What's with that face? Ooh. Excuse me. What's with that face? Were you thinking, huh? Did this guy not receive any damage at all? If only that idiot Higano didn't get in the way. I was looking forward to seeing what kind of face you would make too, when you found out the attacks you were desperately landing on me didn't have any effect. Right when you were about to think just a little more and I might win. Come on, let's pick up where we left off. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was right before your attack was about to land. What? You can attack me whenever you want. But don't be cheap. Make sure you pick up where we left off. Okay? The number of feathers, their speed... Wait. The number of feathers, their power, and speed are all exactly the same as before. What a ridiculously honest guy. Then I, too, have to make sure to pick up where I left off. Oh, shit. He must have pulled out a talisman. Oh, he broke them shits. He cut them. He cut all them hoes. Look at the line. Oh my goodness. Look at this shit. He on his Sagan shit a little bit. Oh my gosh. The way the buildings back there just fucking slash and crumble. What? Impure Death equip. Zanshumu Yu. Zanshumu Yu. Sever Coral Mist form. Interesting. This shit look crazy. He kind of remind me of that guy from Gachiakuta. I forgot his name. Let me see if I can remember it. I do not remember his name. I feel like y'all know who I'm talking about though. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. I can't lie. You're kind of cooked right now. Oh my gosh, it got even worse. If you were cheap and came at me with a stronger attack than before, I was thinking of countering with my full power. Lucky you. If it was my full power, you wouldn't maintain your human self. Damn. One slash, cut the buildings behind him, destroyed all the fucking feathers, and did this. Look at this nigga. And broke his other wings. Jagger. Is it Jagger or is it Jabber? Is it Jabber? I think it's Jabber. Yeah, it's Jabber. Yeah, that's what this remind me of. Like highly, actually. But without the poison. Gosh, yo, these Basara niggas are no joke. The Gaki better be on this type of timing, bro. Seriously. I need Beast Gaki. I need an older what was his name? Uh was it an older Kirito? Who else? Who else? Shit, Roberto, the Poison Gaki, like, or no, not the Poison Gaki. Well, yeah, the Poison Gaki, the Corrosion Gaki, like the Death. I need all them niggas to be on this type of timing. If they're not on this type of timing, what was the point? What was the point, bro? I need them niggas to have a beautiful fate and have great strength, cause right now, shit, I could throw who knows how many characters I could throw at them, and they bodied, just bodied. Okay. If you were cheap, oh wait, I read that part. Gosh, I'm so sorry they did this to you, my nigga. No, Nisama. No, not my nigga Scarf. Not my nigga Scarf. So his basic attack does the dust thing. So how does this like amplify it though? Is my real question. Okay, even though it's the same Gahogura, if it were those other lackeys earlier, they probably would have been minced meat. I guess on that point you're a heavenly commander after all. Whatever that means. I guess it's essentially saying like if this was on the other guys, even after this attack, they still would have got bodied, but he didn't. So that's like a testament to how strong he actually is, which is pretty good. Good like feat, good scale. Um, Scary, super scary. W face. How about it? Do you want to live? If you do as I'm about to tell you, I'll spare your life. What the hell are you talking about? What are we talking about right now? Hear me out. They say yesterday's enemy is today's friend, right? And and if you live through this, you could even come back for revenge too. Let's see, what should I have you do? Alright then, how about this? I'm not reading that word. Y'all see what that says? Your little sister. Right in front of us while we're watching, of course. Yo, what's up with the author right here, my nigga? No wonder they didn't cover the manga. This is crazy. This is actually insane. This nigga's crazy. I thought he was a little cool a little bit, but now I gotta like hate him. Right, yep, that's good. Isn't that a pretty thrilling situation? If you don't want her to see your unsightly figure, I'll crush your eyes for you. If she struggles and resists, I'll cut off her limbs for you. Ah, this is nice. I almost want to take your place. Yo, what the fuck is up with this nigga? After you do her, if you say, I'm sorry I couldn't protect you 1,000 times, I guarantee I'll spare your life. Simple, right? Shut your filthy mouth. You're filthy right down to your soul, you trash. What makes you think I'd do as you say? What makes you think I'd go so far as to survive this? I don't. Yup. I don't think you would do something like that, not at all. What I wanted to see was that face of yours. Steeped in anger, hatred, remorse, and misery. With your negative emotions polished to their max. Die and become my nourishment, heavenly commander. Nisama, no! Get away from here. Get away from there, Hijirimaru. Okay, what happened? Okay, that'd be pull up. I kind of like the way they do these sometimes, but not all the way. What? Oh yeah, W pull up, Benio. She stay flex on niggas. Who are you, you bastard? Oh, she pulled up clean as hell. Oh shit. Oh, the fake out to the blast and she jump over it is kind of clean. This is actually so clean. I can't even lie, this is clean as hell. I might have to do something like this. Hold up. Let's reanalyze this. So he was about to take my nigga head off, take his power. Buddy in the back warned him. She hit him with a nice little frontal assault of kicks, flexed and flipped on him, landed clean as hell. Even cleaner. Right behind her though is Rokuro's, what is it called? I forgot the name of that move already. His little was it shockwave move? This is so clean, bro. I can't lie, this is clean. Before it gets close, she jumps up, goes above it, and it hits bro, and he actually reacts like he's like, oh shit, like he's surprised. This was clean. This was a fire sequence right here. They got some cool ass little teamwork, man. Pushed him back. He did not like that at all. What are you doing, you bastards? Today's a crazy important day, you know. Today of all days. You really pissed me off. This is exactly how I'd react to this, I'm not gonna lie. She stayed silent aura farming. I love that for her. They just keep crawling out. Are they heavenly commanders too? Roku, Benny, Hijirimaru, don't let your guard down. Those two are probably the twin star exorcists. Twin stars? Did you forget what Yuzuriha? Did you forget what Yuzuriha said? She says she sensed their enchanted powers a number of times 2 to 3 years ago. They were the exorcists who fought with Kamui and survived. Is that right? The twin stars? Lady Luck's on my side. Yup, she's finally on my side. If I get a hold of everyone's enchanted powers here, no one will be able to oppose me. Just kidding. That's funny. We got what we wanted first. I'd just be disappointed if I got greedy and chased 2 rabbits. Running away here equals victory. Shut the hell up. Give Sayo-chan back. And then them niggas jumped and did... Were they even like... What angle is this? What angle is this? They jumped off the little ledge they was at. Oh no, super dangerous. We have to hurry and get away from here. Yep, we have to hurry and run to a safe place or else the twin stars will get us. Roku, Benny, Nissan, Chico. I'm not gonna read that, but you get the idea. Those bastards. Wait, Rokuro. No matter how you look at this, it's a trap. But still, if we just... Damn. My nigga punched the ground and actually broke it a little bit. That'd be strength. Ikaruga Shimon. The future that awaits you isn't dark. I'll create a future where you aren't tied down by anyone. Please fight, Nisama. Chico doesn't want to be a hindrance to Nisama. What I wanted to see was that face of yours, steeped in anger, hatred, remorse, and misery. Damn it. I'm not reading that again. Ikaruga-san. Lift your head up, Ikaruga Shimon. Get up. Let's go save Sayo-chan. This was a good chapter to end it off on. Hold up. He gained strength during these past 2 years because he didn't want to give anything up anymore. Go, Rokuro. I'm not gonna lie. This was a great chapter to end it on. That was worth it. This was crazy. This was actually crazy. I just need to do like a final little recap. So these niggas fought. Them niggas got bodied. He figured out his technique. And then he was basically matching him. And then on top of that, after he was about to get hit, even though he was gonna be fine, he was saved by this dude, which pissed him off because he's weaker than him. Or I should say, which pissed him off because he's stronger than him. He's stronger than him because he's 4th and he's 9th. And then on his like coolest shit, he said we can pick up where we left off, and he did the exact same thing. And then he grabbed out one of his charm, like the other dude. Equipped this shit, sliced one time, did a one swipe, cut the buildings behind them, shattered all the blades, and broke his wings, and then cut him and left him like this. And then he said, I'll spare your life if you do this to your little sister, which of course was a fake out because he didn't actually want him to do that. He simply just wanted him to be super pissed off so that he could take the negative emotions and make him stronger. Then Benio pulled up with the kicks. After she landed, she aura farmed and jumped up in the air so that Rokurou could hit him with a beam. He warns him of the twin stars that fought against Kamui is his name. The bossero with the leg thingies is Kamui. And then he was faking like he was gonna fight them, and then he dipped out, and then they both left. She said it was a trap, but he don't really care. He's pissed off because, you know, he had the scarf when he was a kid too. He's pissed off. I like the way that they draw this scene right here. I'm gonna be honest with you. This looks really nice. Rokurou tells him to get up, and they finna lock in and save her. All right, man. That was good. That was pretty good. We learned some pretty good stuff in this session. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for next week, bro. I'm pretty excited. I wonder how they're gonna counter 2 bosseras at once, and if maybe what's his name can do some cool shit, like do some new and evolved shit that they're not expecting. Maybe. I definitely think this is the fight that's gonna show why Rokurou and Benio can go to the island, because they're literally fighting Bossera. Hopefully Bossera 9 is kind of cool in terms of abilities. That scene was crazy. I'm the only soul here, damn. Hey man, it's all good. That was actually fire, bro. Appreciate the people that showed up. This is where I'm gonna cut it. This was actually a very fire close. This was actually a very fire close. Appreciate you for being here, man. As always, the VOD will be up when I cut the stream off. Make sure you eat something, drink something. It's Tuesday, so really just chill and relax, man. Just chill and relax. It's still the beginning of the week, man. I'm gonna see y'all Saturday for Sifu. I think we can be Yang on Saturday. I really think so. And then if we do, we're gonna start up Wukong. I might do actually an intermission stream, and we'll play some Tekken actually. But we'll get there when we get there, man. See y'all boys on Saturday. Appreciate y'all for being here, man. Y'all have a good evening. What time is it? Yeah, y'all have a good evening, man. This was a W stream, man.